Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. What is going on out here? What is happening? What's good, fam? Let's see. Yeah, let me see y'all comments. Hold on. Y'all, I am still sitting. I I am still sitting. I I am still sitting. Yeah, there we go. I'm still sitting, fam. Oh, you see, I'm still at the terminal. I am still sitting here. Yeah. So hold on. What's okay? What's good, sir? What's going on? What's
Hey y'all, can y'all
yeah?
hear me?
I hear you, KLC. I hear you, KB. What's going on? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Go
Hey
ahead.
KL Shay, you got a lot of noise, bro, driver. You got a lot of noise, man. What's going on, Shay? You say you
Not.
still down, honey? Wow. Are you serious
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
What the hell they got going on? I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you explain it. Go ahead, go ahead.
I have no damn idea. You know what I'm saying?
I thought they said there was only one part they was waiting on. You know what I mean? Not to put it all out there, but that's it. There's more shit.
Child, I don't know. All I know is this. What's up, T Hill? Uh, I'm getting frustrated. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated right by now.
Yeah, you need to be calling operations or somebody above your man. Somebody got to tell you something, Shay. You going on 7 days sitting there damn near. That don't make no sense, man.
Yeah, I've been down since Friday.
Yeah, here it
Yeah,
is Wednesday, KO Shay. She been down that long, my dog. That's
that's
crazy.
crazy. That's crazy. So, ah, I
Hey, KO
feel
Shay, go pick her up, man. Get her out of there, man. Something, man.
it. I mean, really? Go stay for a spell. Go get you some barbecue. You on I-10? Okay, you
Yeah,
guys in
yeah.
the
Come back in when you put. Yeah, go ahead, man.
yeah. I
Yeah,
get.
shape. So they not
Mm,
telling you nothing. They just saying nothing to you. What's going on? Nothing.
mm. I went in this morning. They said the partners should be in this morning. Ain't nobody came and grabbed this truck all day long. Ain't nobody grabbed the truck. Let me highlight y'all. Yeah, that was you saying something. I'm still gonna highlight you. Come on up, T Hill. Y'all, we gonna talk about some more about this trucking situation. Cause that's what we all affected by right about now. Okay. KB, you still here? KB, you still here?
Shay, can you hear me? I'm here.
Okay, okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Now I'm still here. I'm still sitting here. They ain't can't pull this truck in all day. So yeah,
So did they even
yeah.
get the part that they said they was waiting on yesterday, Shape?
They said that it came in supposed to came in this morning when I went to go check at 8 a.m. this morning. So yeah, honey. All I know is this. I bet I have no discrepancy about you paying me for my days here. You feel me?
Yeah.
That be the problem. They don't want to pay you the days to be out.
They better. You better pay your 7 days you've been down. Your breakdown pay or whatever they do over there, variant. That's what make no sense, Shape. You got to get up out of there, honey. I'm just being real. You got to go.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I mean, you already trying not to be cheap and send me back to the hotel. you are,
Exactly.
you already on the cheap type side on that end of it. You feel me? So yep, it's a mess, honey. Like I said, for the rest of the year, I'm gonna start going live more in the daytime. The latest I'm gonna start my lives at 9 p.m. So be on the lookout for that. You know,
Yeah.
having more content flow y'all way.
I tell you, I can come in there more when you go during the day. Not to cut you off, Shay. I'm driving, so I'm out at late at night because I drive during the day most time, like overnight. So it'll be perfect if you go to one time like this. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but now they ain't pulled this truck in, try. They have not pulled this truck in. Ain't that something?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, really? But they ain't got your girl all day long. They ain't got me all day long. Yep. So I'm still sitting in Ellenwood, Georgia. That break room, KB, is full.
So a lot. You ain't the only one. I seen a van driving part next to me earlier when I was at Sandusky this morning. But you
Mm-hmm.
saying that break room is full of drivers? That don't make no damn sense.
Yep. 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 So, child, um, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if somebody report my videos to somebody big here. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for real. Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy, Shay. I'm sorry you going through that. Man, that's just crazy, man.
Fashion T here. Child. But
Hello, Shape. You
small
there?
check. I get small check this week, but next week I don't get one.
Yeah, I know, cause you been down. That don't make no sense.
So, yep. So be on the lookout for that. My, I'm just trying
You
to
gonna have
keep
to stretch this. You got to stretch this check, and then it's still messed up, man.
him up. I'm alright. I ain't gonna lose nothing.
But still, Shape, you don't need to be down. No company need to be doing this to us, driver, man. It's just ridiculous. That's all I'm getting at. You gotta make you some moves ASAP, honey. It's already almost the third week of this year. You gotta go start making some moves, plan on getting your exit route. I'm just telling you. Yeah.
I got some.
Variant ain't it. Yeah, go ahead, Shape. Go ahead,
I got
Shape.
some things I'm growing.
I'm just saying, I'm tired of you going through this stuff, man. Variant ain't it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hold up, Shape. Hey, what's up, DC Trucker? Big Zesty said, come over to my company. We have a black lady boss, black owned. Yeah, Big Zesty talking to you, Shape. Read that comment.
Really? Hold on. Big Shicey. I don't know if I'm gonna come nowhere near you.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, but he's saying he's trying to look out for you, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? What's up, DC Trucker? How you doing, love? Make sure I highlight y'all. So, K Jose get a trucker. See it. See. He talking shit about K Jose. Yeah, get a headset, K Jose. I think I left mine at the hotel. My blue parrot. I gotta buy another one. Well, sorry, bro. Thank you, DC. Fashion. The big that ain't got nothing to do with fashion. You get a headset. Got nothing to do with fashion. Look at that. You see that, KB? Y'all see that? Fashion.
No, I was doing some shit real quick. I just parked. I got to go in and get a scale ticket, but I'm listening. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he talking about fashion. It got nothing to do with no headset. Be KLJ. Thank you, DC Trucker. Thank you. We gonna talk about one of your topics today. It's something that you hear. It's something that you hear. What you always tell me when we have our conversation, DC. I wanna see if you gonna guess it first before I put it up. What's one of the main things we talk about? Hello? What's one of the main things you fuss about? Hold on.
I still hear you, Shay. Can you hear me? I hear you.
Yeah. What's one of the main things that you fuss about, DC? I don't see a DC gonna guess if I put it up there. Come over to my company. I have a black lady boss and we black on. I thought you said you dealt with an Asian person. What is it, big DC trucker? What's one of the main things you fuss about? Hope you ain't going nowhere. It says about 60 out here. Come on now. KB, you still here? Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
look, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. T here, what's going on, sir?
What's going on, Shay?
Oh, you got a whole little setup. Look at T Hill. T Hill, our
Yep.
professional.
Hey, T
No,
Hill,
he
what's
got
up,
a
brother?
little
What's up, brother?
professional. Look
What's
at
going
look.
on,
He
KB?
got a
I can't call it
microphone.
T Hill. Just
He
shut
is
down. Go
really
ahead, y'all.
taking his personal trucking shit to his head, y'all. Look. He taking
Hey,
that shit to his head.
Shay, bro, come on now.
Oh my God. Look at you with a Lamborghini in the back. Are you serious? Are you saying like you a young man? You old as it's cotton almost.
Yeah, I'm old and fine as wine. You know what
Oh
I'm saying? It's
no.
about that time.
So I don't know. I don't either. You idols. No, DC Trucker, what do you always tell me about behind the scenes? That you say I do. What is it if I put it up? T Hill, what is one of the main things you would tell me that I do all the time in trucker? What do I do?
What, that you be just sitting there taking it, taking what they be dishing out?
Okay,
Hmm?
that's close. That's
All
close.
right.
That's close.
Yeah. Don't go
Uh,
nowhere until you get yourself right.
yeah.
First thing we need to do is we need to check your PSP and your DAC. All right, because it ain't make no sense to go somewhere or quit and then try to go somewhere and they hold some of that stuff against you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Okay.
make
that's
sure,
true, T Hill. I was just saying, but
yeah.
she was going through so much at Baron. But you're right, T Hill. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Smoothum.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess DC don't want to say it. Okay. One of the main things that I'm always accused of in trucking, and y'all been saying this since I've been in trucking since way back in Swift, is what does that say, y'all?
It says stop complaining. Freight still good for the truckers.
Yes. Okay.
Hmm.
That's what some people are claiming on TikTok. That's what TikTok symbols on the bottom, right? Like I said, I get my stuff from Freightways, CNN, TikTok, and IG when I bring it over here for our lives. That's where I get majority of my stuff from. Okay.
Okay.
But y'all always have said that I've complained about trucking, but I say no, I just give you my journey. Even back when I was training, um, some people was like, well, you complain about training. I say no, it's just that it's a job and it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
a lot.
Shay, you use somebody else's complaint and versus your complaint. Like you'll say trucking is bad for a lot of people because you go to those social media sites and you see trucking companies closing and but you don't know the behind the scenes why. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
But is your company closing?
Hell, I don't know. All the drivers is leaving. I know a lot of people keep proclaiming that Varen is so good and things like
Right.
that.
But they're
But
leaving where they're going.
a lot of and you ought to see that break room, y'all. The break room has no really empty spots for you to sit beside.
Hmm. Right. So you're at a mega carrier, and
Full.
right, and y'all don't. There's not enough freight, right? So when
Mm,
there's not enough freight, they got to kind of spread it out amongst each other,
mm,
so y'all all could eat. Basically, that's what's probably happening. So you got to
mm,
be at the right time. You got to be ready to go. You can't. Your truck broke down right now, so that's nothing you can do about it,
mm.
right? But
Yeah.
as soon as they didn't pay for you another hotel room because they want you in the truck.
Yeah.
So you should say, hey,
Oh, go ahead, T Hill. Yeah, sorry for interrupt. Go ahead.
is the truck ready? They call you and say, hey, we're not paying for another hotel stay. Say, is my truck ready?
Mm,
Because I can't be in the truck if they haven't fixed it. It doesn't make sense that you go out in the cold and be sitting in the truck while they trying to fix it, or you got to be in the break room hoping that it gets fixed today. Call me
mm,
back when the truck is fixed.
mhm.
You know.
Yeah. But here's the thing, like it's not even so much as that is that you had my truck Friday. You didn't get my truck Friday night. You got my truck Friday morning. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Friday is Saturday. By Saturday at the latest, you should know what was wrong with my truck. They say they don't work on trucks on Sundays. Okay, fine. But the latest on Saturday evening or early Monday morning, you should have had my part. My truck should have been fixed by no later than today.
Mhm.
It's
Or they
past.
should have
It's,
had you in
it's
a spare, or somebody else's. There, you said that break room is so packed. Everybody there needs a truck, or everybody's there needs some freight.
somebody. Some people need freight. Some in for repairs. Some people are going through the class because they still hiring people. You see
Mhm.
people in orientation right now. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay. So they probably don't
Uh,
have a truck.
yeah. So Friday I saw people in orientation. It's a new set of people in orientation right now. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
that's the company model. That's a starter company. You're at a company where people come there to get their driver's license and to get their experience. That's They're not going to stop that part of the business.
Hmm.
So when they don't have enough freight, you're going to sit. It is what it is. They got too many drivers and not enough freight. But you're at a company that their main focus is getting people into the industry and get their license, right?
Hmm.
So if they don't have your truck fixed today, I mean, where you gonna stay warm at? Or they allow you to start the truck up while it's broke because they're
Hmm.
waiting on a part. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. But
Well, I mean, I slept on here last night. My heater worked, so my refrigerator worked. So thank God I didn't waste any of my food. But I had food I had to throw away that was in here already. So I had like
did
a
you
whole
tell
pack
them
of
that?
chicken. Yeah, I had a whole pack of chicken. I
What they
had
say?
eggs. Nothing. He said, "Well, we sorry about that." And all that kind of stuff. Like, y'all can't check and make sure when y'all in and out people's trucks the refrigerators is on. You know what I'm saying? Because we far away from home. So I throw away eggs. I throw at least about 30 some dollars worth of food out my refrigerator. Even though I had a bag full of more from the hotel. 'Cause I went to the Walmart right there by the hotel. You know, that's not the point. G5 says just because you're not making money don't mean we not making money. Okay. DC
Hmm.
Trucker says what's good for others may not be good for you. Everybody is different. That's what DC Trucker had to say. I thought you were level. Uh,
Yeah.
G5 says I choose to work for that garbage company. No, when I came G5, things were good. I was making money. I was moving 2,000 miles plus a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that guy here before, but
yeah,
yeah, Shape is not a proverbial company hopper. She's not gonna go to a
yeah.
company and then when it gets bad, she's gonna leave and up and leave. And so Shape wants to stay at a company and work it out until she can find something better. She don't want to leave that company and go to the next company that's gonna be the same or worse.
Yes, thank you, Teal. That's because a lot of things I've been doing what I've been doing behind the scenes, and a lot of companies I go to, they're either reviews are not good, the reviews the same from here, or when I talk to and I reach out to an employees that's there right now, they said they're getting ready to quit. So that's part of the reason why I'm just here. You know what I mean? Along with just having my regular bills, which is nothing to take care of. You know, I'm nowhere near in dire straits, but it's just I've always learned that to keep your savings, you got to keep your job. Well, otherwise, you will be in dire straits. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? If you was
Yeah.
a job hopper all the time, whenever things get rough, you'll never get stable. And after a while, it's hard for companies to hire you when you have too many. In 6 years, I've been in 7 companies. in 6 years. It's cats is going to 7 companies in 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that
And
won't
shout
be
out
a
to
good
my
look
girl
if he try
Pinky.
to
Shout out to
level
my
up.
girl Pinky. She been to 3, 4 different companies in 1 year. That's not really cute. For other companies to want to take a chance at you. G5 said that that's my fault
What's your fault?
that I'm here. G5 said that's my fault. What happened to you, KB? I thought you still on the screen.
Uh,
Uh, he said it's
I
my
mean,
fault for
you
even.
only, yeah,
So,
you only know what you know in trucking. You don't know what somebody else's journey is in trucking. The only way you're gonna know is when you go through it.
mm,
So, uh, him saying that's her fault. I mean, it's everybody's fault because we're
mm,
all in trucking and things
mm,
don't go our way all the time. So
mm,
it's all our fault in trucking. But uh, K Jose said that it's hard getting parts for new trucks. uh,
mm.
those trucks are those trucks are under warranty.
Yeah.
Those parts are under warranty, and they have a fleet. Their fleet, they you guys have like thousands of trucks of the same model in
Mm,
years. So it,
Exactly. U.S. Express and Variant together got
yeah,
mad trucks, man. Y'all one of
right.
the
So
top
like,
one biggest carriers under night and all of them. Yeah,
and
go ahead,
whatever
T
the
mm,
Hill.
problem is, it could be really rectified like quickly. Like if I had a fleet of 1,000 trucks, right? A
mm,
Freightliner Cascadias 2022s, and I started
mm,
experiencing around 120,000 miles. I started experiencing the dozer injector six, whatever it's called.
mm,
I'm gonna go if experience like two of them in a row. I'm gonna go and go ahead and order from Freightliner. Say, hey, these trucks are under warranty. We need to get about 50 of them in stock.
Yeah, T Hill.
mm,
It's called the seventh injectors right behind the
Okay, yeah,
turbo that starts your regen. Yeah, I know what
there.
you're talking about. But go ahead.
So yeah, so that's,
mm,
as a owner of business, whoever's running that department, they need to make sure that they got them parts because when you're down, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, and now you're taking and dispatching drivers from another area to your area to get that freight. So now you
mm.
playing scramble and doing all this and all that,
Hello?
and yeah. So yeah, I mean that who's ever in charge of that part, I mean, they need to make sure that they have those parts in stock because those, especially those recalls. KB, didn't you say there was a recall on one of those trucks? 'Cause you got the same kind of truck, right? I don't think he's in here, but KB had a recall on a part on his truck, and he was letting everybody know on his channel that you had to make sure you get those recalls done. But yeah, G5, it's all our fault. Trucking is just the way it is. There's not enough freight. There's not enough freight in the system. So what I would do is I would just try to hang in there. Don't make no sudden moves and go to another company because it's going to be the same at any other company. Any company you go to, they're not going to have the freight. There's not enough freight in the whole system. So, you know, even over at Prime, I'm watching people that work at Prime saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Can
I
y'all hear
can
me?
hear you.
Testing one. Okay, good, good. It kicked me out for a second. I had to go check and make sure. What's up, CC? What's going on, my love? What's going on? What? Okay, yeah, G5 coming is still on there. Okay. But this is one thing that I came across. It came up in my recommendation on TikTok. What people had to say about truckers complaining and saying it's too much this and it's too much that to stay afloat. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, I want T Hill to chime in on this in a few more seconds. Okay, hold on. T Hill, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I have a video clip I'm going to show right now. This is a freight broker. I believe it's a freight broker, and she had something to say about a lot of truckers complaining about freight right now, about how things are right now, um, and how people just really just need to just get it together and things like that and what have you. So I got it. So We're gonna play this clip, okay? Y'all ready?
Shit broke through 2023 almost, and I keep hearing that you are closing your companies because of shit brokers, high fuel prices, and COVID. You have got to stop blaming those three things. You are the problem. If you are closing your company for any of those three reasons, then you yourself, you are the problem. You are the problem. Nobody else. You are the problem. There's no reason for any of that. The fuel prices are high, charge more. Stop crying and stop closing your companies because of those three reasons. I'm not hearing that for the rest of this year. It is time to be done with that. It is time. Take control. You set the rates that you haul your truck for. Don't go crying that the rates are low. Tell them you're not going to haul them.
What y'all got to say?
Play that one more time, because I wanted to make sure.
Exactly. Can you do it one more time, Shape, please?
Okay, hold on.
Shit broke through 2023 almost, and I keep hearing that you are closing your companies because of shit brokers, high fuel prices, and COVID. You have got to stop blaming those three things. You are the problem. If you are closing your company for any of those three reasons, then you yourself, you are the problem. You are the problem. Nobody else. You are the problem. There's no reason for any of that. The fuel prices are high, charge more. Stop crying and stop closing your companies because of those three reasons. I'm not hearing that for the rest of this year. It is time to be done with that. It is time. Take control. You set the rates that you haul your truck for. Don't go crying that the rates are low. Tell them you're not going to haul them.
Now, what you got to say? Well, I don't know what happened to KB Smooth. Must have dipped out. What you got to say to you?
I'm gonna let K Jose go first, because you know me. I'm from the business mindset.
I think there was a white lady talking about trucking, and she don't know what the hell she talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. So that's why I let him go first. He gonna say what I don't want to say.
Right? You know, she just trying to talk shit. She ain't out here.
I had to make sure Shape played that back so I could exactly hear exactly what I thought I heard the first time, because she said if there's three reasons why people are closing their companies or complaining about trucking. She said shit brokers, okay, and then she said high fuel prices, and then COVID. All right, we can't.
I see you, G5. I see you.
We can't control COVID, right? Because there was laws that stated that you couldn't be outside, right? So we couldn't control that. That's the government. So is she complaining and saying that the government is the problem? I don't know, but I would ask her that and say, hey, truckers couldn't control COVID.
You couldn't even talk to her. You ask her questions and be like, she don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Well, basically what she's saying in her clip and what she always speaks about is rates on her channel, again on TikTok. And she's basically saying that truckers need to stop complaining. So stop saying there's no money to be made. Stop saying there's a way to stay afloat. Stop saying there's a way to keep your doors open.
So I'm running a load from where I picked it up. I'm going 1,000 miles, making 2,500. So you saying that's a bad load?
No. Let me answer G5 real fast. Let me answer. I quitted Hirschbach and Schuster fired me. G5. Schuster did some of the same shit that did to Pinky. Some silliness, some craziness type stuff. You know, I talked about it later on to answer your question. Yeah, CC Trucker.
So I always say I don't know where y'all getting all this shit at, because for some reason I'm not seeing this shit y'all keep complaining about.
Right.
You don't dig for it.
The other thing she said was
what you say?
She said it was because of shit brokers.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What she's saying in the clip is y'all need to stop complaining about there not being able to keep your doors open. Stop complaining about it not being a good freight. Stop complaining saying you got to sell your truck. Stop complaining there ain't no way to stay afloat in your business. Stop saying that the trucking industry's in the trash. She's saying it's not true. That's what she's saying.
No, but she's saying shit brokers. That was one of the reasons why she said that they were closing their doors is because they had shit brokers. Now I don't know.
That could be true.
I don't know what she means by that, because they're like in anything, there's good truck drivers out here. There's bad truck drivers out here. There's good brokers out here. There's bad brokers out here. If you choose to partner up with a bad broker, that's on you. I don't pull freight for the 3-letter brokerage, right? Because they're a bad broker. And it might not be the brokerage, it could just be the agents, and I can't get a good agent over there when I was trying to do business with them. So I don't do business with them.
DTL said the lady's right. That's what DTL trucking is saying. He said lady is right.
Is she right about all the 3 things that she said? Because she said
so.
Because of shit brokers, high fuel prices, and COVID. That's what she said. Now you can play that again. That's what I heard.
$3
okay.
some,
in the
$3 with some change on fuel.
Okay. Listen to what I'm saying, TQ. She's saying stop complaining, truckers. There's no excuse. That's what she's saying in the clip.
Right.
She's saying
stop complaining. But I mean, when things don't go your way, you're going to complain. Hell, I complain when I get a bad mechanic that worked on my truck, and then I had to give him a high bill, pay for a high bill, and the problem didn't get fixed. Do I have the right to complain?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So I can't complain about shit brokers. I can't complain about high fuel prices, and I can't complain about COVID.
Not according to Miss Kaylee. Stop fussing and complaining about freight not being good.
I have no control over none of those things. It's probably except the brokers. But then again, like I said, if I hire a bad broker, I can't complain about the person that I hired.
I guess not, according to her.
Okay.
What's up?
You gotta
think it's just because of the big ass companies.
Go ahead, DTL.
I just want to clear this up. What she's saying is that nobody's forcing you to take the freight. If the broker is going to offer you $2, ask for more. If he don't give it you don't take it. That's what she's saying.
Right, but
she's saying that people's complaining that they're closing the door because of the reason. No, you're closing the door because you're doing bad business. You don't know how to negotiate with the broker. Stop taking anything.
Right. But a lot of those things can force you out. When COVID hit, right, a lot of companies that we pick up from and drop off to was mandated to close down. So we don't have no work, right? The warehouse is closed down, so you don't have nowhere to take the freight or pick it up from. So that's going to run you out of business.
Well,
right?
You got to understand too. A lot of guys went and bought brand new trucks and got $2,000 payment.
I get that, but the government told us we could not work, and now they're saying that COVID, you had to take a shot, right? Remember that? Remember the government came in and said, "Hey, you got to take this shot. You can't be flying around in the airport unless you got a COVID card." I got 2 of them in here. I can show you.
And guess what?
We have no control over that. The government.
And guess what? The government also said it's shortage of drivers. The government lied. Why would you?
But that's what. But I'm saying, so we can't complain about that.
No. What she's saying is, stop complaining. If you're going out of business, do not blame it on those things. Blame it on yourself. You did a bad business.
I disagree. I think that if the government told us that we had to close up our doors and we could not, accept freight or ship anything.
The government's not telling these people. It's the people closing their doors because they can't afford to operate no more. That's what the problem is.
Right. We can't afford to sit. That's how we get paid. We get paid to move freight from one point.
The government didn't tell you to have a $2,000 payment.
Even if you had no payment, no overhead, how are you going to get there? How are you going to be profitable in your business? Because these are the things that they mandate. You do know if you try to become independent carrier right now, and go out and get your own customer, they're going to say we need you to have 6 trailers or 10 trailers that you could drop, and they got to be no less than 10 years or newer.
All right, put it this way.
A brand new trailer costs $50,000. You got 10 of them?
Hold up. I got my own authority. I've been in business for 26 years. At the end of the day, when you go in and you buy 5 brand new trucks, you just killed yourself right here.
But
you buy one, you pay one off, you buy another one, and
but
keep one you pay off.
have
Because
any contracts came across your desk where they tell you can get
I
all
don't
this
know.
freight?
I never had a contract. I dealt with brokers. And
Right.
like I
So
said, if I call a broker and the broker say I'm giving you $1.50, I'm not moving it.
right.
I
You don't need to have a broker. You got your own authority. You don't need to have a broker taking no
know,
money
but
off of your loads.
right. But
You
what
can
I'm
go
saying is,
directly to the shipper. I have my own direct shipper.
you're right. But what I'm saying is, for 26 years, I never had a contract, and I'm still in business.
Right. You could be in business, but
I got
you don't complain because you get what you get.
Yeah, but the thing about what I'm trying to say is, I got 2 trucks on the road with 1 driver, myself.
Right.
I pay the
We all know T Hill gonna argue it down.
Yeah. I want him to
T
grow.
Hill, you got the right one now.
I want him to grow. He's not going to complain because he's been doing it for 26 years with 2 trucks. Right. And he doesn't have no, he's been off the load board, and the load board was never designed like that before. It just,
Look at what CC
the
said.
shippers.
DTL.
Hold
Look at what
on.
CC said. T-Hill, DTL. Look what CC said. It's not always the broker's fault if the shipper not playing.
Right. So this is what happened. I know he's probably been doing this way longer than I have, but this is what I see, right? Shippers are not stupid, right? They're business owners, as if you should be yourself. You need to find when you're doing your business, you need to find things that make you money, i.e., fuel cards that give you money, that save you money on the fuel, right? You need to find a shop that's going to fix your truck for a decent rate so you don't go out of business. Now, shippers are the same way. They know that when they hire a brokerage to get out their loads, they already know what the load board holds. If the load board is cheaper than giving somebody like myself a contract, they're gonna go and take their freight to the load board because it's cheaper. They don't want to spend a whole lot of money on shipping the freight. Now, when the rates go up on the load board, they come with a contract and say, hey, we'll give you all of this freight at this particular price to lock it in.
DC Trucker, you in?
Yeah, I mean, you hear me?
This is what they do. So
I understand, but what she's
Yo,
saying
what's good with everybody?
this
Right.
is where the problem come in. When COVID started, everybody flooded the industry.
right.
People started buying trucks. Instead of buying trucks for $100,000, they went and buying trucks for $200,000. Double the price.
No,
So that means the payment a month is double what it is.
Yo,
Now the
prices.
industry is not like it is, and people can't afford to make that payment no more because they're not getting paid like they was. This never
Right.
changed. Every 7 years, this is what happened in the trucking industry. What happened is they just didn't
y'all-
know that this was gonna happen.
do y'all
Because
know that y'all having 2 different arguments at the same time?
No, I'm saying I don't think the lady is correct. He said the lady is correct.
Nah, but what my man, I don't know his name, but what he talking about is people making bad decisions as far as equipment and trucking, and then what you're talking about is how the rules and stipulations on getting direct freight from shippers.
Yeah, I'm talking about specifically about ship brokers, fuel prices, and COVID. That's what the clip she just played. That's what the lady said. Y'all complaining about those. If you're complaining about those 3 things and you're closing your doors up, you need to charge more.
And she also said you need to charge more. That means if the broker sit there and offer you $2 a mile, tell them you can't do it for $2 a mile. And if you won't go up, don't take it.
Right.
Well,
So
that's a personal business decision that every owner operator has to determine, you know what I'm saying, what they need in order to operate their business.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when you call for a load and a broker like, yo, I'll be giving to you for $1.50, and you like, man, look, my operating cost, and you know to yourself, your operating cost is $1.80. Like, why would you take that load knowing that you're losing money?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. These people is just taking anything trying to survive because they didn't know the business. They
Right.
don't know how to operate the business.
But DC, could you take say your operating cost is $1.80, and you're in Southern Florida, right? And you have a great paying load at the in Valdosta, Georgia, which is like the state line of Georgia and Florida. Could you take a dollar mile freight to help your fuel instead of taking $1.80 loss with no revenue and a day's work?
The whole purpose of doing that is because you don't want to. All you want to do is move your truck to get the better freight, but you don't want to pay for the fuel out your pocket. So yeah, you would do something like that. Yeah.
Right. So that when you do that established that lane as a dollar mile rate on that lane. When you do that, right? So now everybody else coming along has to follow suit, or they're gonna take $1.80 loss instead of an 80-cent loss. Does that make sense? Is what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing about that is that just because one person did it, right, because of their own reasons, right? Now, if you come back behind them, and if the broker like, well, shit, I just had somebody do the same thing for $1 a mile. It's your choice to be like, I'll take it at $1 a mile, or I'm gonna need some more money.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. You know how when you call a broker, the first thing they do is ask you for your MC number? The reason why they do that is they're trying to see what's the average that you've been pulling from them, and that's what they're going to offer you. So if you start with a broker in a low average, every time you call them, they're going to give you that same average because they know you don't know what you're talking about.
That's part of it. That's part of it. The other part of it is they want to know how long you've been in business. They want to know how long that MC number has been active.
Yeah,
and there's a reason.
You get double brokered and get scammed.
No, it's that. But the other reason is they want to know how new you are, because they know that they can talk to new people and new authorities differently than they can talk to people that's been in the business for a while.
I wish we had a broker on here, because I went down the road to becoming a broker and I stopped. Right. So I wish we had an actual broker on here.
I'm working on
tell you exactly
I've had brokers.
Why brokers put some loads on the low board. They put the loads on the low board because they're trying to find the cheapest truck. Okay.
No, actually, that's not the reason for the low board. The low board is, that's part of it. That's like a small part of it. The whole purpose of it, and I don't know if a lot of people understand this, like especially the DAP board. The DAP board is one of the biggest low boards that there are in the world, right? But what a lot of drivers don't understand is that DAP board, a lot of people make their living off of it, but what they don't truly understand is those loads that's on the DAP board are like the blast loads, like the bottom of the barrel loads. Those loads that pop up on DAP is all the loads that the brokers have that don't have trucks for, because all of the good paying ones they've already gave out to their friends and connections and all that other kind of shit. So it's like the bottom of the barrel loads that hit the DAP board.
We're already establishing that the low board is going to be the cheapest place to probably get freight from. Can we be
definitely? All
right. Yeah. So if the low board is and this is where he's been operating on the low board for 20 something years.
Don't put something in my mouth. I didn't say that.
You said you've been in business and you've been working off the low board for 20 some years. This is what you just said. You've been doing this. You don't have contracts. So if you don't have contracts, right?
This is what I said. I don't have contracts. But I
Right.
told you, I don't deal with logos. I deal with brokers
Right.
direct.
So you dealing with a broker,
Don't deal
right?
with logos. I don't sit on the logo. I have a
Right.
broker direct. I have a broker I've been dealing
I
with.
get that. I'm
So
trying to
what he said he got an established relationship with brokers.
right, and I do too. Like brokers
When I,
send their load list to your email every morning,
no, they
right?
don't.
Yes, they
No.
do. Brokerages send their load list to your email every morning. Every
No.
morning.
They're friends. Yeah, they're friends. Yeah, they do.
Every morning if they have a load list, you're going to get it every morning. You're going to get a load
No.
list sent to
I'm
you.
telling you, I don't have that. I don't get that. I don't get
You don't get
emails.
you've been in business over 20 years and you don't get no emails from different brokerages saying they got loads.
Like I said, I only deal with one.
I know what you deal with, but I'm just saying your MC number is public information. And these brokerages,
I only deal with one broker. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
I understand that that's what you deal with, but I'm saying your email address attached to your MC number has an email address. So you don't get no emails to your email address from other brokers.
No.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that may be, I don't know. But his situation is his situation. But the only thing I'm saying to y'all is that the brokers have preferred carriers that they've built relationships with. So therefore, when they come in the mornings, right, the highest paying loads, the best paying loads, they're going to go to their friends first.
Right. They're going to send them to people like us who get those load lists. They're going to send them to me because I don't be on the load board like that. I use the load board differently, but they're going to send you a load list directly to the carriers that are already set up in their system. And when they don't get when they don't get the person that they need to pull those loads, then they're going to put it out there on the load board. Or if they get late work, they might get a call from their shipper at the last minute, and they're gonna just be like, you know what, all my trucks are busy right now.
Yeah, they would definitely put that on a load board. Yeah, definitely.
Right. There's different ways that they utilize the load board.
The brokers, let me tell you something. I spoke to a broker like a couple of years ago. And the one thing, and me and the broker were real good friends. And what he honestly told me was, he was like, Ryan, he was like, listen, I listened to the conversation, how a person calls me, right? And inquire about a load. He said there's certain words, there's certain things that I listen to, how a person talks to me and what they say is basically what type of money I'm going to offer them for the loan. He was like, as people that are new, there's certain information that they're not going to know. There's certain kind of ways that they're going to talk to make me know that they're new. So therefore, I can offer them a lower number versus an experienced person, how they talk in certain phrases that they use that I would be like, okay, well, this is an experienced person, so I'm going to offer them a little more money. They're not going to go for the $1.25.
Right, but if they're getting calls back to back off that lane, off that load, they already did the homework. If they have the freight, if the broker doesn't have the freight and they're trying to price the lane because they get they call them requests for pricing, right? RFPs, request freight pricing. Shippers send out request freight pricing to all brokers and carriers, and they say, hey, we have this project coming up, and like I said, let's just use Southern Florida to Georgia, right? And they're going to say, what can you do this lane for? Put your best price in. Then that's what you do. If you want that lane, you put your best price in because you can get a contract and that'll be your lane. Now, if you don't know how to do that, then you need to learn how to price a lane. And what they do is they put dummy loads on the load board. And when you call in and then you say, hey, I see this load, and you give them a price without even asking them the details and none of that, how many times a week do you have this lane? You don't ask none of the questions. If you don't know what to ask, that's fine. You don't know what to ask. But
that's
once
what.
when you give the
That's
broker
what I
that
just got
price,
finished saying to you.
they're going to go back and they're going to price that lane with what you said you would do it for, because you're a carrier, right? And you're good. They don't know. They ain't seen nothing bad on their carrier 411 packet. And what they're going to do is they're going to price that lane. And if they win that lane, then they're going to be in business. And that's what they're going to do. And then if they have trucks,
I mean, they're going to do that. But brokers talk to each other. They also talk to each other.
co-broker freight
You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
time, right?
They communicate with each other all the time, and they also, and like I said, they, you know, just like you said, experienced person, right, will ask certain questions, right? They will be like, well, what is it going to take? Where's it going? When is it this, that, and the third? An unexperienced person doesn't know to ask these questions. The only thing they looking at is the dollars, the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And brokers know that. They hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They hear that and they take advantage of that.
Right.
So it's a lot that goes into the whole thing, but just to give like a basic picture is, like I said, brokers listen to the people that call in for loads. They listen to what you're saying. They listen to what you're asking them and what you're not asking them. I mean, so yeah, normally, yeah, I will let this load go for $250. But if a person call me and be like, yo, all I want to know is what it's paying, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 nah. You know, look, this thing going for $2. Take it or leave it.
Right. And when you don't know, then that's when you're going to be complaining, because you're going to be like, man, I ain't making no money out here.
And that's what the thing is if you don't know the business, you can't blame it on stuff that have nothing to do with it. That's what she's saying.
Right. I get it, but that's what I was watching her little clip, and she was complaining about fuel prices. And she was complaining about.
She said that the drivers is complaining about COVID, fuel prices,
and shit brokers. Yeah. Right.
And at the end of the day, what she's saying is that, for one, nobody's not putting a gun to your head to take the load. You could say no.
Right. Yeah, you could say no to the load.
Truck. What happened is these guys got over their head and went and bought brand new trailers, brand new truck. They got $3,000 payment for their equipment, so they got to stay out there. Mind you, I got a 95 truck with a 2013 trailer, and it does the same thing. Only thing is, mine's a little older, and I have to get my hands a little greasy to get it down the road. I got to work on mine.
Well, that's a big part of it. That's why when people get mad at me when I say that it's a lot of people that jumped into trucking that didn't have no business, that never had any business in trucking, because those are the people that got into trucking. That the same thing what he's saying. When the truck market went, it skyrocketed. They went and paid 3 times more for a truck than what the truck was worth. So now, you know what I'm saying, because not knowing that those inflated rates, right? Those are not regular trucking rates that happened in 2000. What was that, 21, 22? Whenever it was, right? Those were not regular trucking rates. Those rates was based off of the COVID situation. And now that all the rates have, like, that time is coming, it's past. And now that all the rates have fallen down, you know what I'm saying? And because they didn't know that this is what happens in trucking, they took these high-priced trucks and trailers and all that kind of stuff, and now they're struggling because the rates aren't the same anymore.
And there's another thing that if you've been doing it for a long time, you know. In January and February, that's the slowest time of the trucking industry. You know why? Because it's tax time. People got to do inventory. So they're not going to order nothing. So everybody's going to be sick. And
this is definitely, a slow time of the year. It's not peak
but
season.
But trucking has 2 or 3 slow periods during the year. But trucking also has downfall years. And that's what people who haven't been in trucking for a long time, that's what they don't understand about trucking is that trucking may fucking, it may die for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden it makes this crazy ass comeback. It corrects itself.
What happened?
But if you don't know that about trucking, then you know what I'm saying, then you're not gonna be able to survive it because all you're basing it is off of the good times. You're not prepared for the bad times.
What happened with trucking is like a cycle. It's gonna be bad. What's gonna happen is we have to beat all the people that can't swim. They're gonna drown. They're gonna be gone.
Yeah, that's what's happening, and that's what's happening now, and that's why so many people getting out of trucking.
It's a circle of life, and what ends up happens when everybody get out of the business, the rate's gonna slowly start going back up. It's gonna start getting good again. Then everybody's gonna go, the rate is good. I'm gonna go buy another truck. They're gonna flood the store.
So let's put it in a context, because a lot of people, when you say trucking is bad and trucking is good again, at what dollar amount would trucking would?
What I'm saying is just a circle of life. What happens is when too many people get in it, we have to clear some of it out. But some of them got to go.
So you got the mindset K-Jose then. K-Jose got that mindset. Let all of them quit. Let all of them go back.
Oh yeah, he's like, F them. Get them up out of here. They don't need to be in here.
Yeah, that's my. I mean, I got the same type of attitude. What people don't understand is that like $2.50, right, on a dry van load, right? I hear people talking about that's cheap, that's cheap, that's low. People don't understand. If you know anything about trucking, you know that $2.50 is average rate for a van load.
Yes.
That's the average. That's the average number. That's not low. That's not high. That's the average number for a dry van load. It's $2.50 a mile. That's average.
But about it too, a lot of people got to understand
So when I hear a person tell me, "Oh man, they want me to pull this load for $2.50," stupid. That's the average amount of money that it's supposed to pay. That's what it is.
You know, a lot of people, you can't be listening to everybody because what works for this person might not work for you. He might live over in Wisconsin, where the rate for reefer is excellent because they got kids coming out of there. But if you don't live there, it might not work for you because you got to find a load to get there to get that rate.
I'm looking on the DAT load board right now, and the average in the Midwest, the average rate right now and the highest load is $3.60.
But
that's good money.
So I'm just, and that's going 326 going 798 miles, $2,600, Indiana to Florida.
Okay, but you're going by all the stuff that's on that board. What about
yeah, I would definitely grab that. Shit, if I was over there, I'll grab that in a heartbeat. Shit.
But that's what I'm saying is, so for people to be saying there's no money in trucking, it's a lot of loads on the load board. Now, I don't know if those are real loads or not, but but I'm looking at $3 mile loads. Indiana to Georgia, $17.50 for 599 miles.
The problem is that the overhead is too much. That's not
damn good money.
Right.
Yes,
so,
but what it is you got big payments, large insurance, large payments. That's not big money for them. That's what the problem is.
We understand that, OG. We got past that. We understand that.
And
OG still screaming the same thing.
Hello.
Yeah, we understand that, OG.
Hold on, GTL. Hold on, DC Trucker and T Hill. I got another clip to play. But this series by truckers complaining. K-Jose, you paying attention?
He said F.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, this is I recorded this one, and this one's strictly for you, mostly. Okay, y'all ready? Let's go.
I'm a little bit here. I'm in Dallas tonight. Waiting for tomorrow to get a load. I just want to touch on a little topic here, you know. The topic of all this complaining about rates and this and that. You know what I've noticed? The people that I see complaining, 90%, if not more, of the people I see complaining are the ones that has been doing this for a while, you know? The people that have been out here since, you know, before COVID, 5, 6, 7 years ago, you know? They're the ones that are complaining about rates and all this stuff. You know why? I started to realize that at one point, it was money being thrown around out here. They was making plenty of money. Yes, and they thought it was going to last forever. My friend, nothing lasts forever except salvation. Your granny didn't tell you that. You know what I mean? So you wasted your money when money was being good. And now you're coming trying to dictate to the newcomers in the game that are just trying to get off the ground, trying to hustle to make it, to get off the ground, just like you were at one point. Now you're trying to tell us to park. Don't take cheap rate. Don't tell me what to do. What did you do with your money when times were so good, like you said? You're saying, oh, the game is rigged now and it's just the big guys making money. Those big guys you're talking about, they were once small guys. You know what I mean? They probably started the same time you started, but you know what they did? They reinvested their money. They put the money back in their business. You know what I mean? If they had one van or one truck, they bought another one. What did you do when times were good? What did you do with your money? Oh, you went to Disneyland. You took the family out. You got the iPhone. You got the car. You got the house. You went to Dubai, Cancun. Yeah. And now you're sorry ass want to come tell people what to do. Don't tell me what to take or no, don't take boycott. Oh, let us all park so they can raise rate. That is never gonna happen. Never. And if you got any drop of sense in your head, you can put 1 and 2 together and realize that is never going to happen. You park your truck and go home. Get your sorry ass off the road. And you know what I noticed? I want to say this to the people just coming in. There's a really nasty habit going around, man. This comparing. Everybody want to know what everyone else made and what the rate was, and you know what I mean? You can't even post anything without.
Y'all heard that?
I heard him, but that shit don't matter to me because I'm out here running.
Okay. Lost DC trucker.
They just say that shit for somebody that don't run like we do.
Okay.
I run.
Okay, but you see he made a bed in his Sprinter van, right? He sleeps in his Sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this guy that has a whole bed. Y'all see the bed? Y'all see the bed? And this is a Sprinter van.
Mm-hmm. He's doing what it takes. He's hustling. He said
what he's doing that ain't nobody else doing. What's so special about that?
A lot of them not doing it. A lot of them just sitting back and complaining. A lot of people not sleeping in their Sprinter van. A lot of people don't even do that.
I was sleeping in a Sprinter van 20 years ago when I first started.
What we're talking about right now. We're talking right now, K. Jose, with the
I
market.
seen a load on the TikTok. A guy was taking a box truck from Minnesota to Las Vegas for $2,800. Right? Where do you think he gonna sleep at? He ain't sleeping in no hotel. Yeah, he ain't sleeping.
For KLC, because then KLC got the box truck. But a lot of guys don't want to hustle like that. A lot of guys are spoiled. They don't want to sleep in their truck. They don't want to rough it. But
it's different though, because you know I might got a box truck, but I'm in an 18-wheeler too. So I like the bed. You know what I'm saying? I ran my box truck, but I didn't like
That's what I'm saying. That's what the guy is saying. Stop complaining if you're not willing to get to the grind and hustle. Stop complaining. Yeah. That was
I'm
the
not
purpose.
complaining. I'm an 18-wheeler.
Oh Lord, you're missing my point.
I hear you, but I think like I said, I think you can complain. I think it doesn't. It's not going to hurt and it's not helping. So you can complain because you're the one that's actually in the business and you're complaining. I mean, if you're complaining for a cause, like you want the government to come in and help and do something, that's a different story. But people are just complaining about the rates. That's it.
If you're going to be out here comfortable. That's all.
And to complain about the rates isn't going to help the rates. What you need to do is get with some other people that's in your division, whatever you're doing, and get with them, and then just tell them like, hey man, look, this is what I take the load for. You could take whatever you want to, but this is what I do. And
You know what I say? Make yourself comfortable as possible and ride it out. That's all you can do.
But look what you just got to saying though. Look at what you just got to saying though.
Get you a big fluffy cover. Get you some big pretty pillows. Get whatever you want and make yourself comfortable. Get you a TV. Get all the necessities you want and just ride it out. It'll come back to you. It'll get back good, but make sure you're comfortable while you're going through the bullshit. That's all you got to do.
When you say good, it's gonna get good. It's gonna be over $4 a mile, $5 a mile.
I don't know. It don't matter to me because I'm going grind regardless.
It's gonna get better, man. It's not gonna get like it was in COVID, but it's gonna get better. It's just that what happens is there's too many trucks out here. You got a lot of people that's trying to stay afloat, but they don't want us taking the cheap freight because they got payments. They got no deal, or they're gonna lose it.
So you got those are what we consider people that's in the business that's gonna have to take a L. And when I say L, that doesn't mean they're gonna be losing, but they got to learn a lesson, right? You can't come in this business with all high overhead, because when it turns around, it goes down. Then that's when you're gonna be like, man, this ain't good, right? So I get that, but what I'm trying to figure out is if you say trucking is going to turn around and it's going to get good again, what do you think the people that already done got out, what you think they're going to do when it gets good again? They're going to come back.
And this is what, and did not say that. What happened is when trucking gets good again, people are going to stop buying trucks again, get back in them up and flood it. This is a cycle.
Then it's going to do the same thing over and over again, which is going to.
They've been doing it for 26 years. Why would it change? That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is nothing new for me.
Right.
You just have to adapt and understand how the business works.
Right. That's OG right there.
This is nothing new. I've seen this. This is gonna be my third, fourth time going through this stuff. This is what happened. It gets over flooded. We have to wait it out until the people start selling trucks, and it's gonna start. The rate gonna start slowly going back up. Why? Because there's not gonna be a lot of trucks out there. Now you can negotiate with the broker. Now
then you get the steak with the gravy again, huh?
Yeah.
They took the steak off the gravy right now. the gravy off the steak.
Yeah, Lord. Y'all
were too. A lot of brokers, they deal with people that stay with them. So when they get the good paying loan, that's who they're gonna call first before it go on a new board. Because why? They know the driver and they are reliable. They can sleep better at night. Yeah. Now a new driver, they cannot sleep because they don't know his driving experience.
That's
they don't
right.
know
his driver like me to 1,000 miles.
They also give a load to the drivers that's more determined, like my boy is. Rolling stuff more determined. You see this man got a whole bed roll out. I ain't never seen that before. I never seen a whole bed rolled out in no Sprinter van. That was different.
You ain't never seen the roof of a Sprinter van?
No, but I ain't never seen a bed like that on a Sprinter van ever.
The ones that's eating is like me. We do 1,000 miles in a day. That's who they gonna call. They not calling you amateurs. They calling us drivers.
Yeah.
They say we need to do one of our big times.
Thank you, CC. Appreciate you, CC. Appreciate it. Hey,
I'm about to jump off, man. It was good talking to you guys. Man.
I appreciate you, DTL.
Appreciate you, DTL.
Always come through.
Oh yeah, man. He should tap in more often. He got knowledge.
Now, all I can say, man, just thug it out, man, and just you have to. I like to find apps where you can find fuel for a reasonable price, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we ain't going nowhere, bro. Let me tell you something. We're a black-owned company out of Vegas, and we got millions. And we're a little company. So we gonna be here, bro. We got deep pockets. We gonna be here. And I'm trying to get Jay to understand that.
Like I
We
said,
gonna be here, bro.
this is a game that's always been there. There's a lot of people when they talk about trucking, they don't tell you this stuff. They tell you the good, but they don't tell you the bad. And then when you get into
Yeah.
it, you don't know what to expect.
Right.
You understand? This is nothing new. This is why I said this is nothing new. You just got to go with the flow and move at what your operating cost is. You need to figure out how much your operating cost is to run your business, and that's what you move your freight.
It's
Don't
them
go
deep
nowhere.
pockets that's making it through this. You got them deep pockets, you can survive. If you ain't got them deep pockets, you ain't gonna be able to survive. It's gonna be ugly.
Mhm.
But look, good luck on your guys, man. And I see you out here, man.
All
Later.
right, babe.
Yeah. Good
Appreciate
luck
you.
to you. Yeah.
Appreciate
Be
you.
safe,
Keep
man.
doing what you're doing because you've been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
like I said,
exactly.
And he,
I'm tired of doing it. But what I'm gonna do besides this, right?
Yeah. It's addiction.
hey,
It's an
yeah.
addiction.
You guys take it easy.
All right, babe. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hey Shay, I gotta put up this video I just made, right?
Yeah.
And when my truck turned into the truck stop, all
Oh,
the what's them women called?
Hey, Carol.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, KB.
KB
Hey Shay,
froze on the
Go
screen.
ahead. Go ahead.
you gotta hear all the lot lizards how they scream when I pull in the truck stop.
Oh my God. I thought you about to say something. I thought you about to say something.
He
I thought
back.
you about I thought you about to say something else.
I gotta put my video up.
I gotta make you a short. But shout out again to DTL for coming in, DC Trucker. The link is in the chat if you want to come and talk about it. The topic is why do people keep complaining about truckers? Stop
Who the
it.
hell screaming?
That's them ladies. That's them ladies.
Yeah,
They
stop
weren't screaming like that. That sounds
it.
like
Stop
some
it.
Freddy Krueger shit.
What's up, Buddha? Hit the link, Buddha.
That sounds like some creepy shit. They don't scream like that.
Hell, say I got to bring up about some lot lizards, child. The topic is
Yeah.
stop complaining. The freight is still
Who
good,
complained?
so they say.
Lot lizards, what?
The freight is still good. I don't know what happened to KB. Hit the link, Buddha. What's
Yeah, the
up,
freight.
Buddha?
Oh, yeah.
Buddha
Buddha
back,
missed
huh?
that. Hey, Buddha missed that one you threw up where it said the flatbeds was taking a beating now.
Oh yeah, I can
What
put
it
that up.
is, man. I had,
Go
man, you
ahead.
know, my trailer got towed.
What?
Oh, shit. Buddha said
I
it
had
did.
to, man, I got stuck in the snow going to Red Boyle, Tennessee. Got stuck in
Right.
the snow and was all type of funny shit that happened, man. All type of all type of other shit that happened. Boom, how them down there trying to kill me yesterday, boy.
Really?
I mean Monday.
Yeah.
Boy, they were acting a fool, boy. They
So
super
Shay had
pulled
a
up.
video talking about people complaining
Buddha.
about the rates in flatbed.
Yeah, nah, some of them ugly. I mean,
What you say, Buddha?
they ugly, man. It's ugly all across the board.
Yeah. And that shouldn't be for
They
flatbed
ugly
freight.
all across the board.
They shouldn't
Mm-mm.
be for flatbed freight, but you got some people on TikTok saying otherwise, Buddha.
It's
Saying
slow.
stop
It's
complaining.
wintertime. Isn't it always slow around after the New Year?
Well, it ain't slow, but the race is the race. Them platinum race you used to see, like when you'll see 225 miles and it's paying 9 something, you don't see them no more. It be 850, 800. Because like I told y'all got this shit flooded now. You got everybody doing it now. They done ran from van, now they try to run over here to flatbed.
Uh-huh.
You got companies that ain't even come on, man, ain't even in the country.
Yeah.
It's
But they
it's
supposed to
established
crack
here.
down on that. They supposed to crack down on that by the 24th. These brokers got to the 24th, fam, to get their shit together. They gotta be running
What's
them
going to
through the
happen on the
loop.
24th?
The FMCSA they cracking on all brokers that's transferring freight in the USA. They got to the 24th to get their shit straight. They got that 24th to pay their drivers, the 24th to put their insurance up, the 24th to have an actual running company in the US, and all the guidelines it takes for all the freight that they touch. They got to the 24th.
Yeah.
Trump must be getting back in there or something.
Now FMCSA finna
Nah, he
start
ain't gonna never
class
get
up.
back in, man.
No, he ain't gonna ever
It's
get back
over for
in.
him.
Yeah.
It's over. They can't. They try to put him in jail.
So we
It's
about
a
to get
wrap for
another
him.
4 years of President Biden.
No, hell no. You know he about to come out.
I
He about to
mean,
come out.
probably not, but
Then who they
definitely ain't
gonna
gonna be
have?
him.
He's gonna be running. He's running on the Democratic side. So who's gonna be running on the Republican side?
Yeah, they got a
I
couple
don't
of them.
know.
They got a
They'll
guy
get
called Ruben.
they'll get
Guy
somebody
Ruben is a Republican.
to trick them. They'll get somebody to get somebody charismatic. They'll get one of them actors in there.
Who say charismatic?
I vote Buddha for president, man, because that way we gonna get the real. We ain't gonna get none of that fake stuff. We gonna
Stop,
get the
bro.
real.
You been
Man,
trying to make the song work like that.
listen. It's gonna still be the same way, cause the president don't make the president just a face. It's gonna be the same shit. Ain't gonna make a difference. They gonna like look.
Buddha be
Let's
trying
say
the
if on the
song, man. Do something about
let's say on the president, right? Whatever I try to put through, Congress they're not gonna pass it. Just like they did, old boy. A lot of shit. The few things that Obama put through, this just what I heard other people complain about. Either businesses wasn't going by it, or they just didn't pass it.
I think a lot of people don't like Obama is because they don't value their health first. They want to look at the money first.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
You right, T Hill. But like I'm
yeah,
just wanting somebody in there that's gonna take care of the truck industry. Nobody's sitting there everybody worried about the damn wars. Nobody's worried about the trucking industry. Nobody.
they're trying to
Nobody. Go
get
watch it.
rid of us.
Go watch it on CNN. I watch it. I got my newsletter is on for Freightways and CNN. Right, it drops out to me all day long. It ding down on my phone. Nobody's talking about the trucking industry. Nobody is.
You know, it just I guess from what I just see that the money just ain't gonna be the same no more. It's just what it is now, man.
Yeah.
It's just how the market is now. It just ain't never be the same. You're not
How
gonna
much?
do 200 something miles. You even do 250 miles. You don't see no 1100. You're not gonna see 1100 no more.
Not even no flatbed. That should be easy on the flatbed side. No.
Depends on where it's going. What's going on, brother?
You know what we need to do? We need to figure out what's going on over there at the hopper bottom. That's what we need to
Hopper
do.
bottom, what is that?
Oh,
Hopper bottom.
Hopper bottom trailers.
What? So that ain't gonna save y'all. The ones that got their own authority, that's not gonna save y'all.
We don't know. We need to go and check it out.
What do they pull?
I don't
know nothing about it.
The
I don't know nothing about it.
The hopper bottom is kind of like the dump truck a little bit, but it has that soft side to it. It's not necessarily a full skateboard.
It got a what?
The trailer with the soft sides to it. The little open is the soft sides to it with little railings on the side. Hopper bottom. It's almost like a dump truck, almost.
What they pulling? Sand?
No, they don't put vans. Sometimes they pull like bricks, cement blocks, marble slabs. It's kind of like almost like flatbed, almost.
Man, look. Put it like this, right? If cement ain't selling like that, then it's gonna trickle down to the transportation, to the delivery. It's like if pieces ain't selling that like that, the piece of delivery man ain't gonna be getting paid like that. So
Wow.
I don't know, man. I really don't know because we head in a different direction. I ain't gonna say it's bad. I ain't gonna say it's good. I don't know what it is. I just know it's gonna be different.
All I know is the flatbed thing showed up. The flatbed was the lowest one right now. It's sinking below
Flatbed?
van. Yeah, flatbed is
Nah.
underneath van. You ain't see it on freightways? They just took account from last year.
I mean, I'm out
They
here
just
doing
did
it. It ain't that bad.
Okay, you out here doing it, but van is higher than flatbed right now.
Sometimes van is. Sometimes van. Sometimes vans. They'll have they like every industry have their little lanes. Sometimes van they'll have they shit that we can't get because we open deck, and they'll have premium freight. Everybody has some type of premium freight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like we get steel, coil, stuff like that. That's that premium shit. That's gonna pay good, but even that went down. Even that don't pay like that no more. Like I say, but like some of the short runs with the coils would be good. Like I seen some yesterday, 172 miles, man, 800, 3 coils. That ain't bad. You know what I mean? 3 small coils, but the rates ain't the same. Not when I first started.
I never thought I would see that. That means that's when you know things are bad when van get above flatbed.
I don't think van. Van always.
Go look at it. Go look at it. It's on there. They took statistics from last year and so far this year.
So then it just depends on what the product is. Like I say, van has their own. Let me see. Is it?
I want to see if the mechanic man come get my truck. Hold on. My truck been sitting all damn day long, y'all. Look. They need a part for my truck. Look. But he just not coming, y'all. Look. He just not coming. Look. Yeah, hello, sir. Hello. Hello.
All right, got your part for your truck. Can you unlock that door and 5 minutes on the side?
Oh, so you got my stuff? You got my stuff finally? It just took you 5 damn days to do it, but thank you.
Don't attack him, Shay. Shay, don't attack him. Shay, don't attack him. Let him do his job. Don't attack him.
Let
him do his job.
I ain't attacked the man.
Hey, I will be putting my empty call in right now. Put your empty call right now. I
put my empty call in shit yesterday. What you talking about?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
I've been hung up on you niggas like I need to get to work. Shit.
Stacking every month, put that work in. I deserve to stand. Bring the baddies to the front. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want. Yeah. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want. Look, I deserve some time away. I feel good cause I'm posted. Just won't put my feet in the sand. Ain't tryna be far from oceans. Don't want stress about nothing, just fruit and wine, I'm floating. Little vacation, little mimosa, yeah. Solo trips ain't really doing nothing but chillin'. Catch my eye, I might get active before it's back to business. You know me, I cross my T's, but right now I'm recharging. Put my phone on D&D, my emails out of office. Stacking every month, put that work in. I deserve to stand. Bring the baddies to the front. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want. Yeah. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want. Hey, the only real currency in life we got is time. Focus on my breathing. Focus on my climb. Don't need nothing too crazy, just some freedom from the grind. Ain't doing nothing shady, I prefer my peace of mind. Just wanna bring my family with me so they get the same. Quality relationships and still respect your space. It's possible to build a life that's more like it's each day. A taste of getting closer to it while I hear the waves. Stacking every month, put that work in, I deserve to stand. Bring the baddies to the front. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the type of life that I want. It's the type of life that I want.
Okay, y'all, what's going on? I'm back. Had to chop it up with the mechanic man. That still, I don't think it's the
Right.
damn part that I need.
What's the name of the part that he got?
He put in a part they took out from my my mirror thing, my mirror control. I'm talking about the
What
part
happened
that
to it?
making me lose air and shit. What's up, booty? You step back.
Yeah, what happened to your mirror?
Nothing.
Stop working?
Nothing. The mirror, me losing air, and the depth filter had to be changed. That's what. And they tell you need a part from my but shit, you had my truck since Friday morning.
How many
So
miles on your truck?
180,000.
So that's like a whole year. It's a 2022
2021.
or 2021. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, they took statistics, Buddha. They said van is at its lowest. Van is doing less than van. Flatbed doing less than van. That's what they said. I say that's why I want to have Buddha on with the last live because I had some cats get on that was touching all type of
It's
freight.
winter time, maybe because it's winter. I don't know.
Nah, they said from
I mean,
last
I'm
year.
doing all right.
They said from last year too, from 2023 too. Yeah.
Well, ain't no telling me. You know, like I say, flatbed, they'll have some. I mean, man, have some stuff. Sometimes they have shit. The short runners, they'll be getting paid most. But flatbed, sometimes we not.
Yeah, I want to
You
play a
know,
clip.
it's you got these brokers out here too, man. Like you got they doing a lot of hustling, a lot of swindling.
That's a clip. Can I play this clip one more time, T here? Because I think Buddha missed it. I got two clips I played. Hold on, Buddha. Hold on. I want you to see this. Hold on.
Shit broke through 2023 almost, and I keep hearing that you are closing your companies because of shit brokers, high fuel prices, and COVID. You have got to stop blaming those three things. You are the problem. If you are closing your company for any of those three reasons, then you yourself, you are the problem. You are the problem. Nobody else. You are the problem. There's no reason for any of that. The fuel prices are high. Charge more. Stop crying and stop closing your companies because of those three reasons. I'm not hearing that for the rest of this year. It is time to be done with that.
Check your mic, Buddha. Did you hear it, T Hill? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Check your mic, Buddha. It's playing on my end.
Hey, hold on. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, everybody's saying stop complaining. It's money to be made. Stop
Yo.
have to lose your truck. Stop complaining, they say.
Right. Like I said, I believe you could still complain because it's just, you know, it ain't gonna help nothing. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. You complaining because you complaining. It's like you going to Popeyes and they sell you some bad chicken. You know you like Popeyes and you're gonna eat it again. You just gonna complain and you're gonna go back again.
Tip say better than dry bed. That's not what the statistics saying. That's not what Freightways is saying. Flatbed is at the bottom. Flatbed is at the bottom.
Did he right, boy? It's rough out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's rough. Goddamn right we at the bottom. Somebody come pull me out. T-Hill, where you at, man?
Hey, man, you
T-Hill, my hand out.
Yeah, hey.
Look, hey, T-Hill, my hand out. Boy, pull me up out of here. Boy, my hand out. Boy, get me from that. Boy, don't do me like that.
Hey,
I got another.
I'm gonna go, man. Listen, I'm gonna go get my ass back, man. I'm through with this shit.
Live for you yesterday. She made a whole live for you.
Yeah, I made a whole live.
Listen,
based around you.
Nah, and that's my bad. I had so much going on yesterday, bro. I'm talking about. It was just a whole bunch of racist shit going on, like
Yeah, I understand.
straight up, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't like I'm talking about state trooper and all. Like I was, I was in a lose-lose situation. So,
I got the low board, Daddy. I got the low board, and Flatbed is still suffering. Flatbed is still suffering.
well,
I got
hold on.
the low board.
We can look at the lower board right now.
You got it. Can you show it on your screen? Is it gonna show?
I don't know why my camera.
I'll go look.
Yeah, I don't. Is it
Ask
gonna
him.
show?
Give me a location. Give me a location
Get
to another
Beyond
location.
Carriers. Go to Beyond Carriers or C.H. Robinson. Yeah,
No,
Buddha, you still here?
I'm looking at the DAT board. I'm gonna look at the DAT board, the cheapest board out here. Right.
Buddha, you still here?
Let me see if I got one
Buddha, you
saved
still?
up. I think I got
Yo,
one up already.
Yeah. Check your sound, because I want you to rebuttal to this video I got. Check your sound.
I don't know why the hell I couldn't hear nothing, dog.
That's
It's
correct.
wild.
I can't even see your face. I don't even see a circle on your face.
Yo, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
You playing it? Cause I can't hear nothing.
Hello. Okay, come on.
My little bed here. I'm in Dallas tonight, waiting for tomorrow to get a load. I just want to touch on a little topic here, you know? The topic of all this complaining about rates and this and that. You know what I've noticed? The people that I see complaining, 90%, if not more, of the people I see complaining are the ones that has been doing this for a while, you know? The people that have been out here since, before COVID, 5, 6, 7 years ago, you know? They're the ones that are complaining about rates and all this stuff. You know why? I start to realize that at one point, it was money being thrown around out here. They was making plenty of money. Yes, and they thought it was going to last forever. My friend, nothing lasts forever except salvation. Your granny didn't tell you that. You know what I mean? So you wasted your money when money was being good. And now you're coming trying to dictate to the newcomers in the game that are just trying to get off the ground, trying to hustle to make it, to get off the ground, just like you were at one point. Now you're trying to tell us to park. Don't take cheap rate. Don't tell me what to do. What did you do with your money when times were so good, like you said? You're saying, oh, the game is rigged now and it's just the big guys making money. Those big guys you're talking about, they were once small guys. You know what I mean? They probably started the same time you started. But you know what they did? They reinvested their money. They put the money back in their business. You know what I mean? If they had one van or one truck, they bought another one. What did you do when times were good? What did you do with your money?
Yeah, Buddha keeps saying he can't hear y'all.
Right.
What he said?
Hold on.
He basically fussing about people fussing about the rates. Everybody fussing about the rate, and just like the white lady saying, y'all fussing about the rate for any reason. Blase. Yeah, that's how
Let me tell you something. I understand, man. Like, but like I was telling y'all before, what it was.
He said, look in the Chicago area, flatbed paying over $6 a mile in the Midwest area. I'm looking in Ohio, and Ohio is $4.
But Buddha in Florida.
$393,
No, I'm in Tennessee,
$385, $375, $366. So if that be the case, let me make one up here. New search, flatbed.
53 foot. But
I'll just leave that open. But flatbed only. I ain't put the kind of steg up, but Chicago. $727. Munster, Indiana, going to St. Louis, Missouri, 2100, $7.27, 289 miles. 4500 going to North Carolina, $6 a mile. Chicago to Wisconsin, $565. Chicago to Charlotte, 4,000. Oh yeah, they got some good money there. I mean, you should be able to do something with that.
Hmm. Now they saying they saying that it's doing less than van right now.
I don't think that's no less no van. I told you what the vans were. Ain't no
Mm.
van, no, not on the low board. Vans on at $5. There's plenty of $5 freight here.
Mm.
Let's see here. 287 miles, 1350.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Child, baby, they said it's doing less, but I wish you would have came in when I did a whole live strictly for you. But they say it's suffering right now. Ain't no place safe to go.
Nah, let me tell
That
you about the flatbed. They got to put a little bit of stank on the rate because we got to get out and work, man. Especially right now.
shit, they trying to lowball y'all. Freightway saying they're trying to
Like,
handle y'all handle drop in right now.
imagine. Listen, you like I do flatbed, sitting in line full of trucks. Then when you get up there, now I gotta put the chains on. Now I gotta tarp the load. After I've been waiting 4 hours, burning my clock. Now I'm finna burn my clock at least another 40 minutes to an hour. Whereas van, y'all could get it and go. You know what I mean? So they gotta make the race a little attractive. I'm gonna tell you something. When you looking at race, now if you looking at it on the tail end of the day, when down there everything gone, you know what I mean? Like 6 p.m. and all that, depending on what your time zone is, then everything probably gone. But Monday, 9, 10 o'clock, it's lit. They gotta make the rates attractive for flatbed, boy. Otherwise, ain't nobody finna go get that shit. It's
Mm.
already work.
Nah, they ain't what Freightways are saying. Freightways and
And
CNN.
you gotta drive a certain way. What?
They
I
saying
might
they
have
trying.
I might have a $42,000 coil sitting dead in the middle.
Mm.
I gotta
Nah,
drive. I gotta turn a certain way. I gotta drive all type of shit, man. That
not
shit.
right now, Silk. Not right now, Silk. They say they trying to put
Babe, the
flatbed.
man just showed T Hill just showed you.
That's for
Freightway.
the day. We talking about for the whole month, for the whole year from
I'm
last
telling you.
and so far this year, so far in the last 3 weeks. That's just one day for free. You know
Let
what
me
I'm
look.
saying? Tomorrow they may have stuff on there, 600 miles, $500 for flatbed.
Nah, man. Flatbed good. Ain't
All
nothing
right,
really all the way good though. But flatbed, all right.
let me put it up. Let me put it up. Let me put it up.
You
Hold on.
gotta work. You gonna have to work doing flatbed.
You see
They
this on the
got.
screen? You see that from
I'm
the
looking
screen?
at it.
You see that? Flatbed space has been less than stable. It's driving.
Poised to tighten. Poised to tighten in 2024.
What does that mean? Refrigerated.
Man, you listen to these people, man. That shit, that's fake news, baby. Fake
CNN,
news.
Freightways and CNN is never fake news, bro.
Yes, they do. You crazy?
That's all. It's never
They
fake
crazy. They
news.
always do. They purposely put. Listen, I trade oil. I just had an oil trade today. I was in the sale
That
for a
look,
sale
it said
today.
the flatbed
Let me
space.
tell you something.
The
From what
flat.
I learned doing that, because I go off the charts. I don't go off fundamentals, but the fundamentals line right up with the charts. When stuff be oversold, they go to putting out um bad news. No, when stuff be overbought, when different uh situations is overbought, they go to trying to put out bad news to convince people to sell.
Oh, let me read it, boo. Let me read it. Let me read what Freightway had to say. It says flatbed activity tends to slow in the winter months due to the nature of the freight and winter conditions. But that is not an absolute, and it does not mean the space loosens necessarily as captivity naturally declines. Flatbed rejection rates have dropped over 20% this year, and they don't see any change in projections for flatbed in 2024. They believe the projections for flatbed will continue to stay at 20% negative for freight moving for all the entire USA. Okay, hold on,
Well,
let me see.
I think it just dropped overall. Period.
Flatbed is more closely tied to manufacturing, engineering, construction. Each of these
Mm-hmm.
sectors is handicapped during the pandemic and during the recession. As a
Come on now,
result,
this ain't nothing I ain't say up here.
let's move. Hold on. As a result, less attention was given to this particular space in trucking, where therefore less captivity was added. So that nobody's paying attention to flatbed.
Nah, but I'm saying I've been
Nobody,
told y'all this. I told y'all if you know big money has to be spending money, they have to be doing these big construction. You know they got to be taking these big loans, these big 200 million, billion-dollar loans from the bank. So it could, so they can start building things.
and
If
that's
they
on
not doing that, then shit ain't, everything ain't gonna move like that. It's still gonna be money to be made, but it ain't gonna be premium. It's not gonna be platinum.
They say it's going to stay in the negative 20% in growth for 2024.
But it might. We'll see.
Freightways.
We'll
These on
see. Nah,
freightways.
cause
And this is in
the
the
economy.
paragraph that say flatbed flattening on
Yeah,
freightways.
but listen to me though. Listen to me. Overall, the Feds is about to start cutting the rates too. They're gonna be cutting the interest rates. So they say. Long as if we can at least get 2 in this year, that'll be good. But they're gonna start cutting rates. They already paused. They ain't been raising them. So, once they do that, then it'll make situations more attractive. So these big companies can start back, getting the money from the bank. They don't spend their own money. They get money from the bank to do these things. It's like your state. Your state ain't spending their own money. Your state get money from the government. They got a budget, and they wiggle through that. But the money that the government gets is from a bank. The government, these are loans. You understand what I'm saying? So they have to, they have to make these things attractive so these big companies can get out here and start back doing their thing. And they will. It's just going to be different. It's going to be different. We got a lot of different people in the trucker space now. Trucker space is flooded. It's flooded. It's a lot of stuff. I'm talking about just internally. Because, this is what we do every day. So in our community internally, it's flooded. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of outsourcing now. A lot of overseas this, overseas that. That's the new normal. So we got to figure that out. That got to get worked out too.
Let me answer stuff. I have Dax, Gun Carriers, H. Robinson, Convoy, Flock Freight, 123 Freight, Direct Freight, Fryer. I have like about 9 different low boards on both my phones.
Hey, all 9 of them, they had 9 of the same damn loads on them.
I did have TQL, but I took TQL off. I did have 12 because they charge per month. I'm on the cheapest plan on all of them right now.
Okay.
Look
at Flatbed. Check Flatbed out.
I ain't gonna look at where my mother phone on charge, and I'm on this phone on live right now. But no, that's what Freightways is saying. That's why I made
Freightways stay putting out fake news, man.
And I don't think so. That
Freightways stay putting out bullshit.
That's only flatbed flattening.
I remember one time I seen a Freightway article. They talking about a monkey. They talking about a monkey was trying to park a truck or something. They had a picture of a monkey parking the truck. Huh?
Yeah, they doing all kind of shit. They doing all kind of shit.
Freightway full of shit, man. Freightway talking about the aliens coming and the aliens finna take over trucking and shit. Man, Freightway, get out of here, man.
Robots that they making. Now they making self-driving
trucks. Hey,
self-driving truck.
Hey, go see it. Freightway say that fake ass news.
You said they had a monkey parking the truck.
Then Freightway say 80% of the trucks is self-driving now. They finna put us out of business, boy. We still driving right now, man. Get out of here, man.
That's what they want.
Hey, Buddha, listen, Buddha. We know how to get it. Take us out these trucks you want to. We still getting to the bag.
We gonna get the salt, boy. They don't want to do that. I don't think they want to do that,
dude.
I don't think they want to do that.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't think they want to do that, boy.
They better keep us in these trucks.
You read that wrong, boo. That's it. They want 80% of trucks to be self-driving. That's not what it is right now. Of course, that's what they want.
They put those narratives out for a reason, man. Those things. They put those things out there for a reason.
Yeah, I think I went on DAT. I showed them, told them what the drive-in rates were.
What kind of load board you got, T-Hill? What kind of load you looking at? What kind of load board you on?
I was on that. DAT.
And you was seeing lows like that?
Yeah, out of the Chicago, Sip put it on there. He said that they was at $6. Yeah, they had a $6
Flatbed though. Flatbed.
It was
Flatbed though.
flatbed. Yeah, it was flatbed.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I looked at the dry van rates, and they was like 345, 380. A couple of them was 3 something. And then
So
after
the
that,
shit coming back up down then, huh?
well, it's wintertime. I mean, you gonna have to pay some people, to sit a little
Come
bit.
on now. Come on now.
You're
Exactly.
talking about Midwest. I don't know what it is down south, but Midwest, man, you're not gonna be busting and grooving like you normally would because the roads are bad out there. You gotta just take your time.
No.
See, you know how you got on your tank top right there. You ain't wearing none of that. Not up here today, buddy. You gotta leave your truck running too, because you turn that motherfucker off, it's not going to start.
Nigga, stop it. I'm a bear, nigga. Shit,
Yeah,
my truck is off now, nigga.
Yeah, you act like you're a bear. You act like you're a bear.
I'm built better than that, nigga.
What's the TA 100 number? You gonna be calling Loves to come out
I'm
there?
built to last, nigga. I'm built. I'm built to last.
You can talk that tough stuff all you want. You can talk all that tough stuff you want. You bring your ass up here in Ohio. I guarantee you won't be sitting there with no damn tank top on unless you locked up.
Come back, KB.
Yo, chill, man.
Hey, you my man.
I'm about to go. That nigga ain't about. Hey, I'm about to go, Buddha.
Hey, chill,
Y'all come up here
man.
with that.
Y'all got me rolling, boy.
Don't come up here with all that. You gonna have drivers coming up here with untreated fuel.
Sexy shit.
Hey.
Yo, listen. Hey, I had to get some jail. I had to give me some jail for my damn fuel tank last night, so my shit on.
Hey.
Jail up on me, man.
You ain't seen the parking lot up there at the Teslas up there in Chicago? You ain't seen them all the cars they had to leave behind? That's what
too real.
Yeah.
This shit too fucking real, boy. It's too.
Hey, if
that's why I ain't up there. That's why I ain't up there, boy.
You ain't coming up here.
ATL, they can add them $6 a mile, boy. I ain't getting that shit. I'm alright.
Come up here and get your $6. Come up here and get your $6 and go away 0-12.
Listen, y'all call me what you want. I don't give a damn, boy. Give me, look, I need to know. Listen, hold up. Cause I do flatbed. Y'all got me fucked up. I'll take 1,500. I'll be alright. You can have that 2,700 a week. I'm gonna take this 1,500 go sit my black ass down somewhere.
I'm from Vegas, nigga. I ain't going nowhere. I got put on the show.
Well, you better not come to the Midwest, not about that. You better not come up here to the Midwest, I'll tell you that.
Boy, look here.
Don't come up here to the Midwest.
Boy, hey, and look, what they say, boy, they pay 235 miles. They finna give you ass 1,300 right now.
Right
Go
now.
ahead.
Come on with your bad self, Cleveland. Come on with your bad self. Come on up here.
Boy, listen, this truck and shit, them motherfuckers, they ain't shit too. They is not shit, bro. And they be the same loads. Let me tell you why they ain't shit. It be the same motherfucking loads, boy. Wait the motherfucking April. The same load goddamn drop. Hey, the same load drop right back down to 850.
If you ain't
the
got
same fucking load 850.
Man, your boy done told me, Mr. Tough Man, you won't come up here with that tank top.
Listen. Go ahead. Don't do my dog like that. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Come here with your bad self.
Listen. Nah, come see, he built. My dog built. Nah.
Hey,
my dog built, man.
KB, he down in the chat. KB is up here in Lima, Ohio today. KB.
Yeah.
KB down there. KB, go ahead, boy. Hey. KB, go ahead, boy.
My fucking phone up.
Drop out the chat. Come back
go ahead, KB.
KB is
Boy,
bundled
look
up.
here.
KB is bundled up. He will tell you it's no joke out there.
Yeah, I
9
know. Shit,
degrees,
I'm from
8 degrees
Cleveland. I'm
at
from
night.
East Cleveland, nigga. I ain't seen Cleveland in over 30 years, nigga. I'm not
Hey,
fucking around with Cleveland.
the sun is out and it's 10 degrees.
I'm not
Sun is
far as I'm
baking.
going to Georgia. This load I'm on right now, I'm going to Georgia and heading back down to Florida and run back across. You know what I'm saying? On the
Yeah, that's
bottom.
what you're talking.
I'm
I'm
trying.
not coming up to
Hey,
this shit.
Coach here, talk to him. Talk to
I'm not
him.
fucking
Every
around. You
time I
crazy?
take a load in Florida, I'm making good money. I ain't worried about it. I'll be all right. I
Hey,
take that
Right.
hit,
I
come back.
take it down and across.
KB
I
said he in
take that
Columbus,
hit coming
Ohio
out.
right now. It's 13 degrees. Drivers better dress warm. Keep bundled up. There you go. 13
Yeah, I believe
degrees.
it.
Listen, man. Up here in Tennessee, nigga, it was 9 degrees. 9 fucking degrees, man. I had to get,
Woo.
you know, I ain't slow now. I had to get my shit, man. Get my fuel treatment, man.
Right.
So my
Well,
shit
you
don't
better.
sell up.
You better. Or
But
you gonna be sitting there waiting for
you
TA
know, like,
and
I'm
Love's
I'm
truck
like
coming to get.
Cosia though, T Hill. I don't really, you know, you call me and I appreciate the truckers, you know, much love, respect to the truckers that go get that stuff. You understand?
Yeah.
We you know, y'all need it. You
Yeah, we
understand?
need it. This is how we
Thank
make our
God
money.
y'all there.
Yeah, this
You
is
know,
how we
and
make
Yeah.
our
y'all
money.
getting paid for it. I don't too much fuck with that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking
I'm
with
doing
it.
dry van right now, and I would tell anybody if you're doing dry van right now, you shouldn't be taking nothing less than $5 mile freight.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, man.
they
You
can
gonna
ask
give me
for it. Now
something to
I
drink.
got it. I got it. I know I shared it out a little bit, but I've gotten that. But it's kind of hard because people are still taking cheap freight. But I'll put it out
Yeah,
there. You
that
up
be
here
the
in the
thing,
Midwest,
man.
you better ask. You better ask. If you don't ask, you definitely ain't gonna get it. You say, well, they ain't gonna give me. They trying to give me $350. No, you better ask for $800. See, that's a
Yeah,
long way,
exactly.
and people are playing the damn the buy here, pay here car lot game, which you put the price of the car on the windshield, and then you look at that like, well, I can't offer them nothing less because they want $2,000 for the car. Yeah, tell them, look, $1,000.
Come on now. But see that
Yeah,
type of energy, that's why I be trying. That's why, cause a lot of people in the game ain't moving like that now. They ain't bargaining, man.
they better bargain. If
I
they
don't
know
know, but
better, they'll
see,
do better.
I feel like it make it, cause I'm starting to, I'm just peeping the type of energy with these brokers, and they basically be telling me, man, kiss my ass.
Yeah, they
You
telling
understand
you
what I'm
that because
saying?
their phone
Like,
ringing off the hook.
I
But
know,
if everybody starts to slow down, like and people get out the business and
but
start doing
look,
something
this
else.
the thing. Big bro, this the thing, right? When I was doing the box truck shit, when I had first started, it was never like that. This shit was lit. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? It was a lot of bargaining going on, you know. And as a trucker, you know, I was standing up, and everything was everything was smooth. But now, that's why I talk shit and say it's flooded, because you got people in it. They ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even doing that. They just, like you say, they just finna take that. You
Yeah,
understand? That
they're
motherfucker
gonna
say,
keep.
I done seen shit 300 miles paying 800. That ain't good. That's not good, dog.
It's gonna be a new day, and the
It need
reason
to
why I
be
know,
it need to be a over $1,000. It need to be at least 11, 12. You understand? Some shit like that. And I'm talking about down here. I'm not talking about Midwest. You know, cause you ain't gonna really get 275 miles paying 1,300 down here. You can get it from JIT over there in Savannah. Only place I seen it, and sometimes in Alabama. Sometimes in Alabama with the coils. Sometimes, but not. It's not gonna be consistent. No. And you know, I like to be. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It ain't. You gonna see 300 miles. You know, 1,100, 12, and shit like that regularly. You know, but you never see 15 or nothing like that. You don't never see nothing like that. You barely see 14, barely see 13. You know what I'm saying? I like, at
right?
least from, you know, how I be running. But
I seen a video
what's up?
shape. I seen a video shape that your girl Pinky put up. Right, she put
Yeah.
a video of shingles. right? Roof shingles in a dry van. Now I don't know if you done hauled shingles before on
Yeah,
your flatbed,
yeah. I don't haul
right?
some.
That
Sometimes they be, sometimes they hit.
right, but
Mainly out of
when you
Savannah
put
though. Mainly out of Savannah, brother.
shingles inside of a dry van, you got to stack them a certain way, or they're gonna shift on you. On a flatbed, they get secured by a strap each pallet, but in a dry van they
Oh
don't. So
no.
so when you gotta go far, them things gonna slide. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I've hauled shingles, they're overweight, and when you
Hey,
go to deliver them, man,
what
it's
happened to Pinky,
crazy.
man?
Nah, she picked up a trailer. I think it was like a repowered load trailer, and she opened it up, man, and the shingles was all off the side because they stacked them one by one by one, and then they did some two by two by two, but they didn't secure the freight. They ain't there's no way you could kind of secure it
Boy,
in a dry
oh
van.
Lord,
Oh
boy.
Lord.
Man, that is the worst freight to put in a dry van, in my opinion. That and like some
Yeah.
paper,
But here's what
right?
they trying to
I never
do.
knew they put shingles in.
They
I didn't know
Oh
they
yeah,
did.
they
they
do. They do, and they
trying to
charge cheap.
tackle flatbed.
Hey,
Well, I was
boy,
saying on
look at they
TikTok.
finna make. Boy, they gonna make Pinky say fuck this shit. Pinky gonna fuck around, go get on the forklift and do YouTube.
Mm.
Yeah.
My dog Pinky gonna go get on a little forklift and say fuck it, I'm doing YouTube, man. I'm telling you.
It is. Let me say when it comes to flatbed, a lot of podcasts on TikToks are saying they trying to weed out flatbed and put all y'all shit on the rail or put
Yeah,
it in. And they trying
Man,
all
and,
that.
TikTok,
and they go
listen.
and they gonna
But
have the same
let
issue.
me
Oh
talk. I'm just
Lord.
telling you what's getting said now. I'm
Hmm.
just telling you what's getting
TikTok
said.
said it was an alien in the Bayside area of Miami walking around, man. Come on, man.
Now it ain't just from TikTok, it's from all different type of podcasters that are heavy in the game that's been in it 10, 20, 30 years. And they JB Hunt is. JB Hunt is taking a lot of their flatbed freight and putting that shit on the rail.
Mm.
Thank you.
Well,
And I know that for a
JB
fact.
Hunt, man, listen, JB Hunt, that's just them good old boys always trying to do some old good old boy shit. They don't run nothing.
yeah, they trying to do the rail all over. They sent me
They've been
list
about
of
that.
all the
Don't-
cities that
All
they need you to go into the rail yards and pick from.
they trying to get rid of their flatbed already together. So let's just local.
Yeah, they're
Let's just
gonna try to
local.
make them local now. So you're gonna go to the
Yeah.
rail yard, pick the freight up, and then deliver it locally.
What you moving right now, that $4-5 freight, they're trying to take that out of JB Hunt, and JB Hunt ain't gonna be the only one doing that shit.
Man, y'all, they let them keep trying. Flatbed ain't going nowhere, man.
All right.
Let
When
them
a big
keep trying.
like move like that, when a mega company move like that, I don't know.
Man,
That
they've been
that's
trying. They've been trying to do everything. They've been all that stuff is like you
that's
gotta understand something. The trucking industry is bigger than Hank Hill and Boomhauer over there at goddamn what you call it? JB Hunt. They
mm-hmm.
don't listen. All y'all rednecks, this is a public service announcement to rednecks. Y'all time is over. It's over for y'all, man. They not finna bring. They have exposed y'all. You're done. It's over for you. You're done. You could be mad at me and Cosia all you want. It ain't y'all been sitting here
Why you
mad at
gotta
us
put
for over fucking. I'm 40 years old. Y'all been mad at us for at least. I've been noticing for at least 20 years.
Hmm.
Ain't shit happened yet.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter. Y'all don't run nothing no more. Them days are over. United States have outsourced everything. Some of these
Hmm.
goddamn they got tow booths in Chicago. Y'all talking about Chicago? They got tow booths and shit over there that fucking another country own.
Hmm.
They got shit all in Florida that we don't even own. Toll bridges I done said on here before. The good old boys days is over, man. Sit your ass down and get ready for AI to replace your ass. Cause they gonna replace you too.
Hmm.
Yes. Boom Howard. They finna replace you too.
Hmm.
You just what you think you special because they gonna replace me first? Bitch, you on the chopping block. So I don't care about what JB Hunt, Western Union. It don't matter. They don't run shit no more. Alright? They don't run nothing. How the hell you gonna put flatbed out of business, man? Come on, man. Stop.
That was slowly doing though, Buddha. That was they slowly doing. Come on, that's happening
Well, let them go ahead
right
and
there in
do
your
it
front
then.
of your
Shit.
face. It's right there in front of your face. It's right there. I'm not
Man,
letting it
listen.
stop.
That's straight. That's bullshit.
All right, bro.
That's bullshit. I'm telling you.
It's a
It's
lot of
trucking, man. What happened to the self-driving trucks? What happened to that?
they still
What
trying
happened to that? What happened?
Man,
still
listen,
trying to
them
They
push that.
still
self-driving trucks better
trying.
not come up here to Chicago. They're gonna be looking like Tesla. Gonna be a parking lot full of nothing but people can't go nowhere. When that
Come
weather
on now.
get cold like it is up here right now, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
They said,
You have to have a
usually,
human element.
yeah,
Uh,
somebody gonna have to come and tow them
You have
trucks
to
out of the
have a
way.
human element.
So
The
that's what you
world is
get.
not made for everything to be AI.
yeah, I remember this. We talked about this last time. The Tesla robot attacked the engineer. We talked about it last time. Remember that?
Look at this shit.
Yep.
And I'm investing in Tesla. And it's at $214.
Yep.
You know. And it's still Tesla is still a $400 play and beyond. You know, it's still gonna do its thing. But they need time.
Magnificent
The
Seven.
economy is sick
Good.
right now. Money ain't flowing like I need to be. We gotta be spending. We spending a little bit of money. We not people ain't the consumers are more educated now. Motherfucker ain't just spending their money now.
You know what else, Buddha? It's more people. It's more Hispanics instead of getting some of the expensive materials on flatbeds to build their houses. They getting that shit shipped in on containers now. Remember how they used to get a lot of construction was a big thing for flatbed. Now these builders are getting cheaper materials that come from off the boat. They're dealing with a flatbed
Right.
carrier.
They're
They
trying to
say,
lower their costs. That's
yeah,
what you
but they
that's what
cost.
you do.
See, Buddha don't want to believe it. We don't want to believe it.
I'm saying I pick up freight out the port.
Yeah,
What you talking about?
he said that. He said that the last time he was on the type of freight he was getting up out the port. He said he was
Yeah.
part of the
I saw
problem. He
all that
said,
lumber.
yeah, he said that I'm
They
part of the
been
problem.
doing this. They been doing this. They was doing it last year. They were doing it the year before. They always get half the fucking your transmission and shit like that. Not it's assembled here, but those parts be coming from somewhere else. These tires we own, Goodyear and all that shit, that rubber, they been doing that.
That part Shake been waiting on came from the port.
Come on
The
now.
whole week. Whatever the part it is, that shit came from the port. Ain't no way.
Now
you got a company with 100,000 trucks and they waiting on the one part. I'll just go over to a truck that ain't running and take the part off of that, man, and get me going.
They probably lease. They probably, they probably don't even own the fucking truck.
Nah, them trucks under warranty, man. She got a 2022. That truck under warranty.
Oh yeah.
Every 100,000 miles, you got a new truck with the emissions. You might as well plan on doing your emissions every 100,000 miles. Just taking it out, baking those, cleaning those filters, put them back in there. If you own one of those trucks.
So I'm telling you,
every 100,000 miles,
yeah, every 100,000.
That's what they
miles
told me that.
Year.
Yeah,
Buddha
they
preaching
said that you got to clean the DEF.
Flatbed shaky too now. Flatbed shaky too, fam. They putting it on their reel. They're trying to cut out the small guy.
But
that's what they're trying to do.
You see what they doing when the rates in the Midwest go up like that $6. Don't that kind of draw you? That they trying to draw you out of the South to come up here, right? That's why the rate's so high. They trying to do the carrot on the stick, and dingle it out there. And when you hear that, and then you come bringing your monkey behind up here, and then your truck start going at 10 miles an hour, and you like, what the hell's going on? You gelling up. Gelling up. Yeah,
man. I don't know, man. Like,
don't come chasing us, thinking it's a lot of money up here, because I don't know if them loads are real or not. But I'm just saying, I see them on the load board. But
I know it's bad as shit.
Like Oh, that load been canceled. And guess where you sitting there in Chicago?
Come on now.
The load got canceled. And you like, what?
That's why I don't be fucking with you.
I
They be
wouldn't
bullshitting
come
too
out.
much.
Stay in your comfort zone, especially right
Like
now.
I do Ohio and Indianapolis, but I ain't fucking with Missouri and Illinois like that.
Iowa.
They got too much bullshit going on. There be too many foreigners. I ain't no disrespect. Ain't no disrespect.
Hmm.
They be having too much bullshit going on, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they trying to weed
They
that
do.
down. They're trying to weed that down for the month over with.
They get your truck
So
yet? He get your truck
I
going?
remember I was booking a load. I'm thinking I'm
I'm
booking a load
got the
with
party.
Ryan Transportation.
That's his own.
It's a whole nother Ryan Transportation, but instead of one A, they got two A's. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm thinking I'm booking a load with and you know, I'm bringing it up because the dude canceled the shit on me after he sent me everything. I already put fuel in. But we'll call him back talking about, cause you know, listen, I bargain. I don't never just take the rate straight up. Always, you know, always do. That's why sometimes it be a little rough for me out here because of the way I be moving. But I gotta move that way because I'm in a fucking lease. I can't, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying. That's why I was telling you too, T here. Like, I can't really take the cheap shit like that. Or I gotta get a little more because I'm not getting 100. What the fuck? I can't. I'm already taking the hit.
Right.
So certain shit I can't even take. So I always, you know, I wiggle and, you know, and play with the price. But when I do that, them brokers or like the dude from Ryan Transportation, it was an Indian dude. He gonna call me back talking about, oh man, I don't know what happened, man. They canceled the load, and I'm like, no. This what he said. He said, man, the load you wanted to get, they put another truck on it already.
Hey,
So
y'all, can y'all hear me?
Go ahead, Kevin.
yeah, now we can hear you.
Hey, Buddha, what's up, man? Happy New Year, man. I ain't
What
talked to you
they
since
do,
last
man?
year. Hey, trying to make it
What's
shake. Hey,
up,
I got
bro?
a question for you, Buddha. I know you're in flatbed side, but how you handling that lease with what's going on in the market, man?
Shit, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, bit, bro. I've been riding
Oh,
this shit out.
okay. I'm glad you was able to ride it out, man. I tried, man, till the last second that I couldn't try no more over here. I'm back company.
But I ain't gonna lie, like the way the maintenance work, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Uh-huh.
I don't come out the pocket. So they got, you know, it's a different type of situation or whatever, whatnot.
That's what I'm getting at. See, you got a gooder situation. See, everything was on
Yeah.
me over here. I had the
But
maintenance coming
I'm gonna
out.
tell you
On the, yeah,
something,
go ahead, go
KB.
ahead.
Listen, the reason why is hair follicle over here. So motherfuckers people ain't fucking with it.
Got you,
You feel what I'm saying? So that's why they
Yeah,
don't
cause
have a
they
lot.
on
It ain't a lot of
that
trucks that they can
Zaya.
offer
What's
that.
that shit called? What y'all call it now, young bucks? Zaya. You know they on that
It's
clout.
like
I
ain't
got
no, like I said, and I don't be trying to, cause it's mainstream truckers that be on YouTube that we know, they Zaya'd out. And it
you. I
ain't
know.
no, you know what I'm saying, no pressure. But that's just what they doing over here. You know, I don't do nothing. I'm old lame ass dude. I don't do shit. I don't drink or nothing. So I'm I'm over here. Not a lot of people come over here, so they can they can do a few things or whatnot. Only thing is you can't pick your truck though. So
Oh, they got to give you a
I
sign.
lucked out.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Uh-huh.
I lucked out. You can't pick a truck
Got you,
though. You can't do that. You got to get whatever they give you.
got you, got you. Well, that's
So
kind of
if you
like
get a
over
fucked
here.
up
Yeah,
truck,
yeah, 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 yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, you know how it is. If you get, even if a motherfucker paying for the maintenance, it don't matter because shit, you ain't making no money. You still in the shop, and so that's the only thing about here. They got the older trucks, and you might have to I just lucked out. I lucked out, man. The spirit was with me, and I lucked out a
It,
little bit.
and I'm
I
glad it
ended up
was,
getting a
Buddha, because
2019.
uh-huh.
Brother, my fault.
Yeah, yeah, I'm glad, dog. I just almost say, man, I'm glad you still hanging in there and you surviving this shit, man. But I did it to my last with in Buddha. When you got zero money coming in and these niggas give you just enough to just pay the truck off and
Yeah,
damn near barely cover the fuel, man, I couldn't do it no more, babe. I was almost 30 racks in the hole over here, man, with maintenance. They just couldn't do it no more, Buddha. I was
Bro,
like, fuck that. Yeah, I had to give it up,
man. Let me tell you something. I went. Shit, I went like a month without making some bread. I went like September without really making no money. I think I made $750.
Try 90 days, try 3 months, Buddha. Almost damn near, like I said, man. I was living off of $50 a day.
Bro,
That's
listen,
no bullshit.
I promise you, with these leases, it could happen. You know, we gotta look at it, right? You know, with a lease, remember you ain't paying no down payment, so and it ain't no credit, so it's like this. If this one thing fuck up, I can just double back and get another one. And I mean, I know we could. I understand that. Oh damn, I gotta repay for everything. Oh, I gotta start over and all that. I get it, but that's how them leases is. Just go get another one. That's why I was telling Shape, I was like, shit, just go get another one because everyone ain't gonna be the same, But I do understand. Like I don't make a whole bunch of money, you know what I'm saying? I do all right, but I have to wiggle. But sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Go ahead, finish up, brother.
Nah, go ahead, brother. My bad, KB. I'm good.
No,
what you said?
Like
what you looking at right now?
We talk over each other. We good, Buddha. But no, all I'm saying is that's good for you. And I know what you're saying. Jump back in and try to do it again. But me, man, I'm at the point where I need W-2 right now. I need to stack my bread, pay my taxes, because that lease not just fucked me up far as trucking. It fucked me up in life, man. I owe taxes right now. I'm not putting all my shit out here, but what I mean, I'm in the hole, Buddha. I'm playing catch up like a motherfucker.
Nah, keep it 100.
Exactly.
Keep it 100, my nigga, bro.
Yeah,
my nigga. Since we keep it 100.
Yeah, go ahead.
Boy, I'm paying taxes too, and I'm still paying the one from last year, and I ain't even get this one here ain't even I ain't even filed this one here yet. But
Buddha, I ain't even filed for last year yet. I'm behind on that, my nigga. Yeah, go ahead.
This was my partner told me. My partner told me, he was like, man, just pay it because you gotta have, when you in the business, you gotta have the taxes. You gotta have it like you made something in order to purchase assets and stuff like that we want to get. From what I was told. You know what I mean? So,
he's right.
We can't be showing we breaking even.
I'm a consultant too. I've been talking to him. He said you gotta pay that shit. Yeah, go ahead, Buddha.
Yeah, so I just pay it, man. I just bite the bullet and pay it. I know, bro. I promise you, I know. Let me tell you something. I be wiggling out here. I do the trucking, but then I might have some other shit going on. I might have my little shorty that I'm fucking with. She's doing a little shit for me. I'm wiggling. I might have a different type of fuel card. What I'm maneuvering, dog. I'm using my personal resources. That's why I got into the shit. And then plus when I came in, I wasn't broke when I got into it. But but only reason why I wasn't broke, like I told y'all when I was at PNS, we used to all be on the line with Dirty Broke. I told y'all what I was doing. I was so weak.
I remember, Buddha. Yeah, go ahead.
And nothing less than $250. That's all I was doing. I was taking my checks from PNS, putting up $500, nothing less than $250 every week, 2 years straight. That's all I did. I ain't do nothing magical. I ain't do nothing illegal. I ain't do nothing that take a whole bunch of thought. That's all I did. Christmas time came around. Of course, I ain't do time. I took a break. But that's all I did, But I had my shorty was able to hold me down while I could do shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And me, I ain't even finna fuck with no broad unless you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't need you. If I'm not powering up, then I don't need you. You feel what I'm saying? If the situation's not gonna better what I got going on, then it's gonna better what everything got going on. You see what I'm saying? So if it ain't gonna better what I got going on, it's gonna pull me down, then I can't. So I was blessed with somebody that understood that and gave me the platform to rock. I'm keeping it. Listen, this man to man. I wish I could put the camera on so you can really see this right now. We on real nigga time right now.
No,
you feel what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you putting down, man. You good, brother?
You feel what I'm saying? We on, I'm regular, dog. I'm regular. I ain't nothing spectacular going on. I'm regular, dog. And I'm from Miami, so you know how that shit. You know how I think. I'm regular.
Yep.
I ain't doing nothing. Now I too, but I don't spend that because that's an exit plan for me. Plus, somebody called.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my bad. Somebody, hello, y'all bad. Somebody called me. But I don't spend that. Plus, I ain't gonna lie, I made some mistakes with that too. You know, so you know, I had lost a bit of a lot of money, and I had to play catch up and you know, get it all back. But that's not what you need to be doing that for. That's not something to be gambling and stuff like that. So I had to really get my, but I got my shit straight now. I'm on point now. You feel what I'm saying? But I do that, and you know, I invest my money. I still got my Robinhood account. I'm still in the same place I told y'all. I'm still in the same shit. I'm up. I'm still doing all that. I'm not rich. I'm not nothing like that. But I'm still. That's why when y'all talk, that's why I be sitting there talking like this, like I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't broke. No, I ain't got no house like T Hill, none of them. I'm out here wiggling. But you know, I'm on my way. Let's just say that I'm on my way. Yeah. And I might not even do that. Cause at the end of the day, I'm out here by myself, really. Like I don't have nobody to borrow nothing from or nothing. Remember I was telling y'all that before. I ain't, whatever I got, that's all I got.
Hey,
So if that's gone, I'm fucked up.
I'm the same way. I ain't borrowing nobody, you know, doing all this stuff, man. Yeah, folks
you feel me?
Out, but yeah, on the real, yeah, I ain't got nobody I can run to get a loan.
Bro, invest your money, bro. Just invest your money, bro. Fuck that. Buy Tesla. Tesla at $215 right now. It's a $300, $400 play, possibly $500.
Yeah,
Put your money in that.
Buddha. I've been on Stack. I've been studying Stack. You know, the stock market. I've been really getting it. You got to.
You been on that
and make it. Yep, make it more.
They got an ETF. BlackRock got an ETF coming out. They have the and that's I can't wait.
Yep, you on the batteries too, right? Them lithium batteries, Buddha. You on that?
Nah, they got a BlackRock has a crypto ETF that they're about to get.
Okay.
Which is going to be the first of its kind, and then you're going to have other companies going to follow that. And listen, only reason why I know this is because I have a mentor. Okay,
gotcha,
I'm not pulling none of this information out of my ass. I have a mentor. His name is David Mitchell Jr. He's on YouTube. He not lit. He a low key nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You know, he used to be a trucker, but he's a very successful trader, and he knows the markets, and he also does real estate. You know what I mean, on a high level too. That's why I'm really sticking to him, because I ain't gonna lie to you, like that's somebody that's gonna help me out. That's why I ain't really just. I'm just riding his coattail and really just doing whatever he, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just really following what I'm just trying to line up with him. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in the Illuminati. You feel what I'm saying? So
you trying to get the what? What? Nigga,
boy, I'm trying to get in the, listen, I'm lining up with my bourgeois Z ass niggas, man. I got to line up with my niggas, man. I got to line up with Bill Cosby.
You better line yourself with the Christ Almighty God.
Fuck that. Man, hell, I'm lining up. First off, yes, Christ Almighty. Hold on, yeah, Christ Almighty. Yes, Christ, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
That's what he's choosing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yes, Lord. Yes, okay, yeah. But anyway, I'm following this brother. You understand? And I get advice from him. You know, I call him. I spent money though. I spent money with him.
Of course you did.
You know, and he has a website called Anomalous Investors. You can go to that. You can see what he got going on. You know, he's a good brother. Like I said, he used to be a trucker. And shit, he make $10,000-$20,000 a week, bro. This nigga, he don't play. But and he traded S&P. He trade the S&P. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be in the group to get his stuff. And I don't even trade the S&P like that. I trade something different. That's why me and him connect, because I trade oil. But you know, the markets is the market and the charts is the charts. You know what I'm saying? So charts have different patterns and stuff like that they all have all across the board. And once you understand that, you know, you'll be good. And you know, I understand them things. I have a certain way how I do stuff. You know, I trade with the banks, you know, and what I do is I trade based on fair value gaps, either hunting the fair value gap or hunting liquidity, stuff like that. Liquidity, and we ain't gonna get too deep into it, but I just trade like how the banks trade. You know what I mean? And this is how people has been doing it. This is what they say how the banks trade. Do I really know? No, because I'm sitting here on the phone talking to y'all. I don't fucking know. But it's working for me. Okay? I can't tell you what. It's plenty ways you can do it. You can do supply and demand. It's plenty ways. You got people that come in here, get in these markets and make money in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes less than that. You know, I just do it my way. You know, you have to pick your
Why you don't
poison.
follow the guy that you told me about? Because he said he
Nah, I don't. I mean, like I said, you can. It's everything. The way I learn might not be the way you learn. So you gotta find your fit. You feel what I'm saying? I connect more with that brother there, so I stick to that. You know what I mean? He's not a flashy dude. He don't got the Lamborghinis and all that. You know what I mean, or whatever that other dude got. My bad, KB. I ain't because I know I'm talking too much. KB ain't even really get nothing out.
Oh Lord.
My bad, KB, man. My bad. You know I'm a trucker, boy. You know I'm a trucker, boy. We talk like a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah. I might come back on later on tonight for the people that missed out on it. I might come back because I'm sitting here probably all night long anyway. But I'm supposed to hop
They better
off.
get you to going. They better get you on down
Come back, man. And you know, I had to work on my greed, man. You got to work. I had to work on my greed. You know, I was being greedy, and I had this gambling mentality,
and so
I had to get it out.
You with that Illuminati? The Illuminati's all about greed.
Man, look, I'm joining Illuminati. You understand what I'm saying? I'm locking in with the bourgeoisie brothers. Every time you see me, I'm finna have on a suit. I'm no longer wearing joggers. You understand? I'm trying to get in the group, man. You know, I'm finna sell my soul to these banks, and I'm trying to vibe up. Any questions?
Nah, not for me. I ain't got none, bro.
Y'all let me know. Anytime y'all want to, if you know, I'm here with the black community. Anytime y'all want to do something, let me know. I'm with it. But until then, you know, I'm finna line up with these banks, man, and continue to build a relationship with them. And, you know, keep my credit right and make sure they understand that I can manage money and manage thousands of dollars. Because that's what it's about. You know? And like I say, I have to do what I have. We all got to do what we got to do. You know, this is later on in life. I didn't do none of these things early in my life. So I got to do what I got to do. He know what I'm talking about. I'm 40 years old. I didn't do none of this stuff early.
Yeah.
And I tell the young guys, I tell them to do it. You know, I ain't telling them, but I just suggest, you know, and I use myself as an example. Like y'all are, I let them know.
They don't see themselves getting old. They just, you know, when they in their 20s, they see, you know, I'm gonna be way for the rest of my life. But you know, when you get old, you ain't gonna want to work. You know, you're gonna be my age, and you can go ahead and just sit back and relax. And
exactly like how T Hill do. You sit back in your own house and have your own shit or whatever. You know, have your own stuff. And you know, like I say, I have to work towards that. You know, eventually I'll get it. But I have to, you know, I had to hustle and grind and you know, like I told KB them, like I don't got a whole bunch of stuff. I don't got no whole bunch of cars. I ain't got no Hellcat. I ain't got 1,000 shoes. No, I do not. You understand? That's how I'm able to save my money. Okay? It's not nothing. It's not magic. I ain't doing nothing illegal. It's nothing like that. I'm not spending a lot. I'm not spending a lot.
Should be the year that everybody starts saving their money. This is an election year, so we don't know what's gonna happen. So you should be saving. Beginning of this year, you need to be saving your money.
That's money, for real. And then
I'm saving leases, money like a mug. Yeah.
All lease drivers, public service announcement. You gotta save your money, bro, because we not gonna. Because when the truck gotta get fixed and we got that revolving expense, you know, our dick will be in the dirt. So we gotta save money. I know how it is. I get it. I ain't been out to no clubs. I ain't been doing nothing. I ain't tricking off. I ain't doing shit. I gotta jack mines. You understand what I'm saying? I don't got a whole bunch of bras everywhere. I don't got none of that shit. That's why Buddha saving his money. I'm lame now. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't at the Bahamas. You understand what I'm saying? Just me and T Hill on here. But yeah, man, like, you know, you just gotta save your money, and you can't be looking at your bank account and start, you know, you don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't burn your money out, man. My bad. I just like to make them, I just like to do that stuff like that so the brothers and sisters could hear it, man. Especially the brothers. I just be wanting to hear it, man, because I know, and this ain't no disrespect to because there's a lot of brothers out there getting plenty of money and doing their thing. They got houses, they got whips. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, I'm just speaking to the people that's kind of might be in my situation, that might want to just, I'm just speaking to just the regular people. I'm not saying it's the only one. It's people that got way more shit than me, and they on their way. But if you just coming from the ground up and trying to bubble up, and you just a modest company driver and stuff like that, and you want to get in the lease, you're gonna have to come in the lease with some money, and you're gonna have to be saving them checks when you're making that money in the lease. You're gonna have to tell your old lady she can't burn you out. You're gonna have to tell her. And for the guys that got significant others and old ladies, y'all got to have strategy, man. That's how you gonna make it. You have to have strategy. You understand? Both of y'all make a certain amount of money every year. Come on now. So if where we paying rent at, if I add the rent up and it ain't number 17 racks, okay, cool. If I don't know if I want to put this out though. I don't know. I can't give y'all all the game, man. I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh my God.
Can't get. Yeah, I can't give y'all all the game. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, go ahead and say it. My bad. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Nah, that ain't for the internet.
Yeah, do what you do. I'm concerned for you. Yeah, I'm concerned for all of you to get on.
Nah, I appreciate it. Yeah, you listen. Pray, man. Pray for us and send good energy my way.
Yeah. Buddha.
My bad. I always want y'all to be successful, and I feel like y'all already successful. You know what I mean? Especially being a trucker and stuff like that. But nah, man, just try to be disciplined, man. I know we hear the words and just think it's nothing, but just try it out. Like I'm finna sit in my truck. I'm in my truck right now. I just ate a Hershey's. I'ma just sit in the truck. I'm finna watch a movie, and it's just nothing but time. I don't gotta spend no money. You talking about time? It's 4 o'clock. It's 4:30 right now. I'm gonna go to sleep by 7 something, and it'll be the next. That's how you save money. Just like keep yourself busy, man. Like keep yourself busy. Don't get distracted.
I'm trying to work out. When I get out this light, I'm going inside the terminal, go work out for a good 45 minutes.
You finna work out?
Yeah, sure is.
Where you at in Texas?
I'm in Georgia.
Oh damn! How you finna work out? Oh, it's cold in the motherfucker outside.
Yeah, they got a gym inside there.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and work out then, goddamn it. Shit. We just, when we up here, man, we like to talk to the real people doing real things. I know it's a lot of people doing extravagant stuff. I'm not coming at them, and y'all boys and girls keep doing that, and y'all keep doing y'all thing. But I'm just talking to. I like to talk to the. I like to talk to the.
Yeah.
I like to talk to the have-nots, man. Like our party hard, used to do. That's why I used to fuck with party hard, because I like to talk to the have-nots and the people that's, that don't have all that. I like to talk to them.
Videos. I ain't seen one of his videos in a while. I gotta check out one of his videos out, y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to PH, man. I know I don't be over there like that no more, but shout out to the brother, man.
It ain't about what you got. It's what you do have and utilize that.
It was Sprinter van last time I saw. So I had to go over there and go see. So, yes, sir. But I thank y'all for being on. Let's go check out what's going on with this truck, see if they fully done with me. And I might be back on later on tonight. Maybe. I don't know.
Come back through, man. Come back through and
save
your
change. Get on down that road and get your paper.
No freight tonight. I know how this goes.
Yeah, get your money, man. Y'all make some money, man. If you a lease driver, stay out here, man. Make your money, man. Don't worry about everybody, man. You got to do what you got to do as a lease driver and manage your money right, man, and really try to get it together, because you got your maintenance stuff coming up. You got your PMs coming up. Just try to do it right. And if you're going to go out doing it right. You feel what I'm saying? If you're going to go out. You know what I'm saying? But that's all, man. Just...
Y'all be safe.
Yeah, let me let y'all go, because I'm going to talk for a whole nother hour.
I might be on back later on the night, Buddha, so you might get a chance to chop it up a little bit more, because I know I ain't going nowhere. I know how this go over here. I know how I go. Buddha dropped out. That was T Hill that stayed on. T Hill, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just
Yes, sir.
wrapping it up. I was getting
Yes,
ready
sir.
to get up. I appreciate you.
Closing thoughts, sir.
I don't have no closing thoughts. We just, yeah, if we're gonna complain, yeah, we can complain. But you know, I guess people are tired of hearing you complain. I complain to myself. I don't complain on out loud and uh to the internet. I complain to myself and then just keep it moving.
Yeah, it's okay to. We all in the same boat.
Right. If you get
All in
frustrated and you
the same boat.
complain about your business, it's okay. I think it's okay to complain because, like I said, a lot those three things that she named, shit brokers, fuel prices, and COVID, it's hard. It's hard out here negotiating. It's hard out here for the fuel, you know. So
Ghost talking about you better go live tonight. I be listening. What? Yeah.
He wants you to get him through the night. The night riders.
We'll see if Buddha you come back on. I might go live another hour later on tonight before 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I need them to get that truck together and get you down the road.
Ain't no freight tonight. I know how it go. Trust me. If you don't have no load on you before 5 o'clock and you've been going back and forth all day long, ain't no freight till tomorrow. That's how it go. But just as a precaution, Shape is doing some other things. Shape is looking into other areas besides trucking. So you'll see it. Trust me, I have not been without forethought or taking what y'all have to say or not paying attention with things around me. Definitely don't think that. So Shape has some other things she's working on. Trust me, for 2024.
Well, that's all that matters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But stop complaining. They say freight is still good, truckers.
All right.
Stop complaining. They say.
Yeah.
Stop complaining. That's what they're trying to say. But all right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to play this clip one more time while we go on that. Talk to you.
Ship broke through 2023 almost, and I keep hearing that you are closing your companies because of ship brokers, high fuel prices, and COVID. You have got to stop blaming those three things. You are the problem. If you are closing your company for any of those three reasons, then you are yourself. You are the problem. You are the problem. Nobody else. You are the problem. There's no reason for any of that. The fuel prices are high. Charge more. Stop crying and stop closing your companies because of those three reasons. I'm not hearing that for the rest of this year. It is time to be done with that. It is time. Take control. You set the rates that you haul your truck for. Don't go crying that the rates are low. Tell them you're not going to haul them.
All right. Y'all take it easy. I'm going to pause. Huh?